I'm not the victim, I am the system. I'm not in the wrong with my infinite wisdom. Follow my words even if I contradict them. It's my house, Michelle, I'll be the one to evict them. Don't want another demon past the ones within my mind. And it's with that resolution that I'll kill you every time. Change is meaningless, when it gets too close I hit rewind. It's a cycle I'll endure and I will love it till I die. If I'm supposed to change and riddle me this, why haven't I changed that? Regardless if you alter me, I promise I'm the same threat. I focus on stability, don't step out of formality. Just know that you can count on me to never lose the same bet. Damn it all, why am I angry? Why am I pissed? It's your fault, cause you're in my presence, you've ended my bliss. You want the darkness, I'm but to drag you into the abyss. Now that you're here, the cycle is broken, I'm landing with this Dream Eater.
What we are going up and down like a seesaw. Got me going along for the ride, got me going yeehaw. Time flies when you having fun, I can't even see ya. Time flies cause I'm having fun, I can't even see ya. Back and forth, 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 back and forth. Angelic demon, transcending heathens. The balance on the scale between good and evil ain't even. And even when it is, there's always someone trying to tip it. Tug of war with my arms instead of rope, I'm so conflicted. Wishing I didn't have to deal with all this pain. People gon' be who they are, so to me it's all the same. I'm not about to waste time corrupting my brain. It's like feel how you feel, cause I'm in my own lane, yeah. I don't hold weight to teeter the scale. Can't help that I wanna see you prevail, but I don't hold weight to teeter the scale. Can't help the feeling that maybe I failed. Can't help the feeling that maybe I trailed. The two of us is somewhat of a permanent jail. Got told I'm crazy like you hit the head right on the nail. Most of my dogs hit a 180 tucking their tail. What we are going up and down like a seesaw. Got me going along for the ride, got me going yeehaw. Time flies when you having fun, I can't even see ya. Time flies cause I'm having fun, I can't even see ya. Back and forth, 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 back and forth.
I'm not the victim, I am the system. I'm not in the wrong with my infinite wisdom. Follow my words even if I contradict them. It's my house, Michelle, I'll be the one to evict them. Don't want another demon past the ones within my mind. And it's with that resolution that I'll kill you every time. Change is meaningless, when it gets too close I hit rewind. It's a cycle I'll endure and I will love it till I die. If I'm supposed to change and riddle me this, why haven't I changed that? Regardless if you alter me, I promise I'm the same threat. Focus on stability, don't step out of formality. Just know that you can count on me to never lose the same bet. Damn it all, why am I angry? Why am I pissed? It's your fault, cause you're in my presence, you've ended my bliss. You want the darkness, I'm but to drag you into the abyss. Now that you're here, the cycle is broken, I'm landing with this Dream Eater.
What we are going up and down like a seesaw. Got me going along for the ride, got me going yeehaw. Time flies when you having fun, I can't even see ya. Time flies cause I'm having fun, I can't even see ya. Back and forth, 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 back and forth. Angelic demon, transcending heathens. The balance on the scale between good and evil ain't even. And even when it is, there's always someone trying to tip it. Tug of war with my arms instead of rope, I'm so conflicted. Wishing I didn't have to deal with all this pain. People gon' be who they are, so to me it's all the same. I'm not about to waste time corrupting my brain. It's like feel how you feel, cause I'm in my own lane, yeah. I don't hold weight to teeter the scale. Can't help that I wanna see you prevail, but I don't hold weight to teeter the scale. Can't help the feeling that maybe I failed. Can't help the feeling that maybe I trailed. The two of us is somewhat of a permanent jail. Got told I'm crazy like you hit the head right on the nail. Most of my dogs hit a 180 tucking their tail. What we are going up and down like a seesaw. Got me going along for the ride, got me going yeehaw. Time flies when you having fun, I can't even see ya. Time flies cause I'm having fun, I can't even see ya. Back and forth, 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 back and forth.
I'm not the victim, I am the system. I'm not in the wrong with my infinite wisdom. Follow my words even if I contradict them. It's my house, Michelle, I'll be the one to evict them. Don't want another demon past the ones within my mind. And it's with that resolution that I'll kill you every time. Change is meaningless, when it gets too close I hit rewind. It's a cycle I'll endure and I will love it till I die. If I'm supposed to change and riddle me this, why haven't I changed that? Regardless if you alter me, I promise I'm the same threat. Focus on stability, don't step out of formality. Just know that you can count on me to never lose the same bet. Damn it all, why am I angry? Why am I pissed? It's your fault, cause you're in my presence, you've ended my bliss. You want the darkness, I'm but to drag you into the abyss. Now that you're here, the cycle is broken, I'll end it with this. Dream Eater.
What we are going up and down like a seesaw. Got me going along for the ride, got me going yeehaw. Time flies when you having fun, I can't even see ya. Time flies cause I'm having fun, I can't even see ya. Back and forth, 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 back and forth. Angelic demon, transcending heathens. The balance on the scale between good and evil ain't even. And even when it is, there's always someone trying to tip it. Tug of war with my arms instead of rope, I'm so conflicted. Wishing I didn't have to deal with all this pain. People gon' be who they are, so to me it's all the same. I'm not about to waste time corrupting my brain. It's like feel how you feel, cause I'm in my own lane, yeah. I don't hold weight to teeter the scale. Can't help that I wanna see you prevail, but I don't hold weight to teeter the scale. Can't help the feeling that maybe I failed. Can't help the feeling that maybe I trailed. The two of us is somewhat of a permanent jail. Got told I'm crazy like you hit the head right on the nail. Most of my dogs hit a 180 tucking their tail. What we are going up and down like a seesaw. Got me going along for the ride, got me going yeehaw. Time flies when you having fun, I can't even see ya. Time flies cause I'm having fun, I can't even see ya. Back and forth, 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 back and forth.
I'm not the victim, I am the system. I'm not in the wrong with my infinite wisdom. Follow my words even if I contradict them. It's my house, Michelle, I'll be the one to evict them. Don't want another demon past the ones within my mind. And it's with that resolution that I'll kill you every time. Change is meaningless, when it gets too close I hit rewind. It's a cycle I'll endure and I will love it till I die. If I'm supposed to change and riddle me this, why haven't I changed that? Regardless if you alter me, I promise I'm the same threat. Focus on stability, don't step out of formality. Just know that you can count on me to never lose the same bet. Damn it all, why am I angry? Why am I pissed? It's your fault, cause you're in my presence, you've ended my bliss. You want the darkness, I'm but to drag you into the abyss. Now that you're here, the cycle is broken, I'll end it with this. Dream Eater.
What we are going up and down like a seesaw. Got me going along for the ride, got me going yeehaw. Time flies when you having fun, I can't even see ya. Time flies cause I'm having fun, I can't even see ya. Back and forth, 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 back and forth.
Hello. 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 Hi. Hello. How the fuck are you? Are you good? Are you good? Exclamation point factor. What are we even doing today? Sorry, we're closed. Sorry, we're closed is a
subscription tarnished.
Prosto 97
rude
stongs,
Virtue bro.
Prosto
I was talking.
97 stongs, Prosto 97 stongs.
Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. 8 months, crazy. I honestly, like, I can't believe that we've known each other that long. It feels like that long or longer, but it just is crazy. It doesn't. It simultaneously feels like we've known each other a long time, and yet at the same time, very little time. You know, because that's how feelings work. Welcome inside, Franny. Welcome inside, Felicity Ryan. Welcome in, Racknight Killer, and everybody else that's choosing to lurk, which is fine. That's your prerogative. We're playing Sorry We're Closed, which is like a very slightly horny, retro Resident Evil clone, Resident Evil 1 clone, 1 or 2 clone on the PlayStation, with really good writing, and that's the best summation that I can give you. Well, let's get into it. This is just from a thank you note from the developers. I know nothing about this game. All I know is that one of the major antagonists is a incubus called the Duchess. This is our debut indie title, and we hope that you enjoyed what we created. I believe I will. Welcome in, Coder Coco. How are you doing? I'm gonna beg. I audio bounce this a little bit. I will beg you to please let me know how the audio balance is. If it's fine, then you don't have to say anything. But if it's not fine, like if music could be lower or louder, or, you know, characters doing like the whole Fire Emblem Three Houses thing of like sighing or like making like gasp noises with every sentence is too loud or too quiet, then you just let me know. I also very slightly adjusted my own mic settings because I don't know if it's just like the new headphones that I picked up or not, but I started to seem really boomy to me. Another audio pervert term for that is warmth. Like I sounded too warm, and I want to sound cold to you. I want to sound like I just don't give a shit. I don't want to make you feel good. I just want to make you feel as though like I'm this oppressive, all-consuming element in your life that plays video games. Okay, you already don't acknowledge me. That's not true. If you were in Final Fantasy 11 and I was looking for a white mage, I would look for every other option than the Galka. But if there wasn't, then I wouldn't go without the white mage. I would pick you up, brother. And that's the highest possible compliment that I can give you. And it always circles back to Galka hate. It does. It does. I can't do this anymore. I'm not asking anything of you. Exactly, you ask for nothing, you want nothing. Is that so bad? Your work life is full of chaos, day in and day out. I'd rather not let that flood into our love life too. What love life? You comply with everything I say. It's like I'm dating myself. These character portraits are insanely good looking. I didn't read that, I'm sorry. Show me your willingness to live, show me your fiery side. Hey. Hey! I level with White Mage Galka with no sub, did better than any Taro with a sub, yeah, I bet. Don't you listen when people speak to you? I'm giving a live retelling of the most painful story of my life. Oakley turned down my proposal again. It's making me feel like I'll die alone. I mean, there's gotta be some way to convince him, right? That'll be 546. Can you imagine being that lonely enough to die alone with no one else there? 546, please. You know, sometimes saying nothing is more telling than saying anything. It's 546, the total of all of this stuff. Yeah. I heard you. Try to enjoy yourself while you can. It's late. I should lock up. If that dude was a VTuber model, he would get banned. I should lock up. Because if you can see like pelvic creases, then you're basically already 1 foot on the way out. Goodness, Michelle, why aren't you home already? I literally just came off my shift. Baby girl, you've got to get out of these streets. You don't want to be snatched up like one of those other unfortunates. Could be a wild night if I were, though. Surely you're in danger hanging around here, too? A little bit. I'm waiting for Daryl to come back with the car and pick me up. If something were to happen to me, I know Daryl would raise hell to get me back. Thank you for doing shoutouts, Shumi. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, Stoic, you're closed? I'll come back later? Damn, I didn't read that in time. He's already gone, though. Being by his side is the safest place to be. It must be nice having somebody to look after you. Don't get me wrong, Daryl will do anything for me, and I mean anything. But he still needs to work on himself a bit. You're right, though. It's nice. This game looks like gangster stuff. The portraits are fucking amazing. Dude, if I ever find, like, when I'm definitely hitting Zentrea numbers some days, you know, when I'm getting enough viewers to populate like a small city, I'm gonna have an artist on retainer, and they're gonna make shit like that for me all the time. Okay, I'll be like, this is your life now. You just make commissioned art of my 2.0 character day in and day out. Just fucking pump it out. Also, welcome in, Meg. Good to see you. How was your day or night? As far as I can tell, you still don't have anyone to look after you. You need to watch your back. I've seen your horoscope, baby, and it is not looking good. There's a storm brewing, and the stars say you'll be caught right in the middle of it. Go. Home. Michelle. Do you say anything if I talk to you twice? Home, now. You do. Is there a map? There's no map. Look at how hot these characters are. Hey, Michelle. I can't believe how much I've sold today. It seems like everyone is shopping so much earlier now. With all the extra sales I've made this morning, I think it's safe to shut the shop early. I'm planning to meet up with someone. Don't tell my manager, all right? I'm still hoping for that raise. You and me both, Marty. Shouldn't you be heading home instead? Oh, dude, for sure. You never know what's gonna happen around here these days. I've got a feeling that all this bad juju has something to do with demons. You know what? You might be onto something. Finally! Somebody who gets it. Though you're not the only one. What's that supposed to mean? The person I'm meeting with is the very one I've been trading demonic artifacts with online. Is that safe? Oh yeah, totally. They're legit. They're gonna be in town for a few days. They might even have something to fix your cursed love life. Marty! What? Your life is totally going through some serious yowza moments. They might have something that can help you, you know, figure things out. That's all I'm saying. I'm so nervous, I hope they'll be impressed with what I've got. Better be off, Michelle. I don't want to see your name in the headlines tomorrow. Why is everybody saying I'm gonna die if I'm out late? Sorry, I'm closing up for the night. You'll have to come back tomorrow. What do you sell? Cakes. Sandwiches. Pain au chocolat. I've only just set up shop here, but it's going great. I've even snagged some faithful customers from the Oakley designer. Unfortunately, lady, you have the over-the-shoulder I'm gonna die anime mom hairstyle, so I don't think you're gonna be around much longer. Be sure to stop by tomorrow. I'll have a fresh batch of cookies ready and waiting. You betcha, you betcha. And good, it's been an okay day. Sometimes just getting out of bed is a victory. Sometimes an okay day is like equivalent to a great day compared to some of our worst days for sure. So if you look at it that way, it's like, it's a great day. Hey, Lucy. Huh? Hey, Lucy. Lucy doesn't want to talk to me. But wow. The road work around here is endless. I don't think I'll be coming back out tonight. Welcome in, Gerchie. How are you doing? Gerchie is a botanist and accomplished streamer, and you should go check them out. The resident of number 9 is either very popular or doesn't care about collecting their posts. Still nothing for me. Will she ever write me back?
Oh no.
Don't be so mean. Don't you have a heart? You can't just ban me. Yeah, I actually can. I'm running a business. Dude, this guy is like 4 inches of pants away from having his business out. After your last, whatever that was in my bar, I need to show some authority. Please, you have to let me go back. I love working there. I feel so empty without a drink in my hand and loud music thumping to the beat of my heart. Seriously, stop. You're flicking snot all over my chest. I don't have a heart, but I do have a wallet. The ban won't be permanent. You're a valued employee after all. I'm just less valued than my customers you disturb. Don't show up tonight.
Oh no.
Tonight? I was meant to debut my new dance routine. Yeah, well, just do it tomorrow. We're not even open tomorrow. Don't you know how to run a business? Yeah, which is why I don't want you around. I've got personal engagements to attend. Just show up once the bar is open again, got it? Ugh, that's not for 2 days. It's no wonder we're losing regulars left and right. I wish somebody with some sense was in charge of the bar. Shut up! Welcome to fucking side, Scott. How are you doing? I almost called you too, Scott, and I haven't said that in like 4 months. Did you get past the fume night? I can't believe the two of them are shouting in the halls at this hour. This hour? It's early in the evening. Don't you enjoy the buzz of the nightlife? Funny that. I retired from the nightlife buzz enjoyer position a few minutes ago. How about you? Have you jump-started your social life yet? Whatever is left of it? Nope. Can't be bothered. That's me. She's just like me. For real, for real. Michelle, it's been 3 years. You have got to let her go. She ain't coming back. Join me for drinks on the roof in a minute? No, thank you. I've had a weird day today. It's time to hit the bed and put it behind me. You can put her behind you too while you're at it. Why are you still staring at me? Did you forget where you live or something? With all the walking, it's hard to forget I'm on the top floor. Darby Liz here, the optimal location. Nope, even Noel took a stab at it, but I remained positive on the fight. You're probably doing like the hardcore Dark Souls thing of not like inviting any friends over. Or like inviting any new summons in, is that right? Because, I mean, I don't think that I have anything leveled. I don't even know if I have an active save file in Dark Souls 2 or not. But just know that in spirit, I am helping you as a summon. But which in theory, or, you know, metaphysically, perhaps feels good. But literally and in terms of like abject usefulness to you, there is no usefulness. I am not helping you in any way, shape, or form get past the fight. But I wish I lived on this floor instead. Gotta keep climbing. Breaking and entering is one of my life goals. Oh, I do have to enter in the top floor, is that right? What is this? Room absolutely reeks. I gag every time I walk by. There's a dead person in there, 100%. What? Oh shit, there's a first person view? Wow. Door's locked, not that I want to go in or anything. Am I all the way at the end? Damn, dude. You'd burn 300 calories just going to the top floor. Me and Robin hang out on the roof every now and again. I don't feel like doing that right now. I tried one time with summons, but I didn't like it. I feel that. Just know that the people that say that you only really beat Dark Souls if you do it alone apparently did not listen to Miyazaki himself, who has said that it's totally fine for you to do literally whatever it takes in order to beat the game. Nobody pays your World of Warcraft subscription. 3 years? Has it really been that long? Not much going on here. I'm not hungry anyway. I hate doing dishes. Me too. No, I don't want to get into bed yet. My breakfast dishes have been on the table since this morning. I had to put those in the sink before I go to bed. This is a pretty big living room. Gross. I should clean this up. Take dishes. Got dirty dishes. Water never tasted so good. You drink, I mean, that's, I was gonna say, like, you should drink out of the sink, but I do it. There's nothing of value here. I mean, I would assume so. It's a toilet. I'd love to have a relaxing bath, but I need to scrub the tub, so I'll do it next week. She's just like me, dude. My wardrobe could do with an update. I didn't react well when she called to say it was over. I have to replace this someday. It's been 3 years. I'm tired of carrying these dishes around. Inventory me. Use. I can put these in the sink for now. Worry about cleaning them later. I'll wash these in the morning. 8 really equals D. It's true. Broken mirror, that's like a sign or something. Like maybe time to get a new mirror. I don't know, man. If she's already proven that she's kind of like me. If I had this broken mirror in my apartment, if I could still see myself out of it, I would keep it like that, probably. I would not replace it until I knew somebody was going to come over, and then it's just as likely that I would just shove it into the closet and be like, I'm going to replace this someday, and then take it right back out when the person leaves. There's a few coffee rings on it, but it's still a fantastic piece of furniture. It's because I'm busy. I have shit to do. She gifted this to me. The face is slightly crooked, a premonition of a relationship. A bit of light entertainment. Or when you're jelking it. I'll sleep more easy now that the room is tidier, aka I moved dishes from the table to the sink. Go to sleep. Maybe tomorrow I'll be a little less gloomy. Maybe tomorrow. This is weird. I sense myself inside my body, but I'm not actually awake yet. I feel, I don't know, heavy? Holy shit, what was that? Open my eyes. I do not remember leaving my door open. Holy shit, is somebody in here? I don't hear anything or see anything. I still can't move. Hello? There's no way I could fall asleep with my door open and unlocked. I might be stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Oh man, what if I'm not totally dreaming though? No, I can't be having this. What is that? What is that, bro? What the fuck? Oh my god. I still can't move. Paralysis demon time, baby. If I just pretend to sleep, maybe it will leave me alone. Nah, bro, you need to take all of your limbs that are outside of your blankets and put them under the blankets. And then you need to make sure that your back is not turned towards the door. You have to face it. And then pray that it goes away. And then if it doesn't, then you have to prepare yourself to fight. Open my eyes. Yep. I have a beautiful opportunity for you. I'm quite excited. Would you like to know what it is? Is this like your night paralysis? I had a similar demon for a long time until I was about like 16 or so. I had a recurring paralysis demon that was like an emaciated 95-year-old woman that would float up in nothing but a nightgown, would float above my bed and then shriek at like 100 decibels while rapidly spinning, and it had needles for hair. That was fun. It was either that or it was fucking bees. It was either bees or the emaciated, needled-haired screaming woman. Those are the two flavors of nightmares. My brain conjured up. I'm quite excited. Would you like to know what it is? I swear if this place was a rent controlled, I'd move. Bees are terrifying. They are, and don't blink. Beg to be spared. Please take whatever you want. I swear I won't report you or anything. Just please don't hurt me. What I want is what you want. Love. Us. Together. Yes, fine. I love you with all my heart. That is incorrect. I want real love. Passion. Desire. The urge to be everything for each other. Unrelenting, unending, until all matter is evenly spaced in the universe. Love. Don't get me banned. I'm disappointed with your repulsion. I thought you would be the one. I thought you would understand. You suffer from a lack of perspective. I'll give you time. If you won't decide now, you will decide later. You simply need time. Me has the finger banger 9000. You will see. And he tattooed an eye into my forehead. Okay, so the rent is $1,300 before utilities. Okay, well, comparatively to, you know, other units in the area, that's actually relatively cheap in America 2025. What's the catch? Oh, there's like an actual like sex demon that carves if you stop paying attention at night and you sleep for even like an hour, it's going to carve a third eye into your head. And we are not to be held liable. That was in your rent agreement. Can't you see I'm standing here? There's plenty of room for me to go by. Excuse me. I'm contemplating. It's bad luck to let a chick pass you on the stairs while one is contemplating, and I don't like people messing around with my luck. Back off. Okay. Is that true? Is that true, chat? If you just like occupy a space, that it's like bad luck if, you know, someone that identifies as female walks by you. Is the door different? That nightmare must have shaken me pretty badly. Robin often hangs out on the roof. Maybe they left the door open. But the school district is really good. I don't sleep much anyway, so that's fine. What? I thought, am I still dreaming? I suppose I can kill time here until I wake up. Poor Teddy. It's about time I got rid of him anyway. I never learned to play. I guess I won't have time to check out the trash now. Blood. Or maybe that's dirt. The creature in the painting looks familiar. That's because it's an angel centaur. Sorry, no, that's a body of a lion. What would that be? Is there a creature that's like that? An angel chimera? Boo, you've reached the operator. How can I help? Hello? Hello, Michelle. How are you liking your visit here? I'm ready to wake up now. Wake up? Oh, darling, there's no waking up from this. I do have confidence that you'll overcome your obstacles, though. Good luck. Thanks. What would you like to do? I would like to save. Conform. Maybe the old needle-haired lady also just wanted some love. It's true, but I was neither in the time or place or state of mind. Plus, you could have asked me without, you know, screaming. Welcome, Michelle. At last, we finally meet. Such a small being capable of such a devastating impact. Devastating. You have a journey ahead of you, Michelle. You will make rippling impacts that only you can control. Some less savory than others, I admit. What is this place? This place is my residence. Guarded from the outside, my home is not unlike a prison. A vestibule between your world and the darkness. Visitors are unusual and rare. You're a special guest with a fate unlike most. How else may I be of assistance? I am the Dream Eater. Dreams are the inside of the future, the present, and the past. It's also where I make contact with all else. Dreams reveal the heart of a being and the choices they are likely to make. How else may I be of assistance? I brought you here through your dreams, Michelle. So I'm dreaming right now? Not quite. Dreams are an excellent gateway for me to find wandering minds, but it takes more than that to truly bring you here. The human mind, as frail as it might be, can propel itself into other planes of reality given enough stress. I've used your most recent distress to project your spirit here to to my home. My recent distress? Do you mean the nightmare I was having? Well, still having, I guess. Who is that in my room? What is going on? Oh, your other nightly visitor. A powerful being suffering under a plight not unlike my own. Don't worry, it doesn't really matter. Not for you, not anymore. How else may I be of assistance? Never mind. I wonder, what will you choose when the time comes? Love? Personal gain? Or worse yet, destruction? What kind of person am I dealing with here? I don't know. I see. You fear commitment. When battling in your mind whether what you choose is right or wrong, you cower from consequences in the dark corner and the recesses of inaction. He knows. How rude. Forgive me. I have let my passion escape from me. My observations might seem harsh, but I understand your reasoning. We're so very different, you and I can see that now, but this does not mean that my life choices have been more correct than yours. I might have found myself in a better position if I, like yourself, had chosen the path of least resistance so long ago. I'm glad to have met you, even if only once. Please, make yourself comfortable one last time. Enjoy the soft furnishings before we move onward. Is the ambient noise too loud? What? Splendid. Like I don't even know. I'm not like an audio pervert, so I don't know how to contextualize it. Just the ambient noise. Oh yeah, look at that. Sword, swords, sword. Okay, time for me to go to sleep then. Gorgeous. Oh, okay. No, it's okay. Gorgeous. You said I could sleep? Sumptuous. No, it's okay. Good. Deluxe. Opulent. Okay. I sat down. I've learned so much about you already. Join me in the library, will you? We're having a thunderstorm. We might lose internet. We will not lose internet because I, the consummate professional, have a battery connected to the internet that is going to keep it alive for up to 2 hours. I also have a battery connected to my PC that will keep it alive for up to 20 minutes. Unfortunately, that only gives me about enough time to make sure that I finish up whatever it is that I'm doing, to save and then to raid out. Save me. Man, I'm such a compulsive saver, man. I can't help it. There's a shiny artifact here. Take artifact. Got the Angel of Hope. I should hold on to it. Title of this book isn't easy to pronounce for me. A shared origin does not equal shared space. Long have we been forgotten by many of our cohorts since the Great Divide, but not all by all those who sit in the area of glory. Regardless of what side one falls on, there remains a great yearning to reunite with those once in our company. Nevertheless, it's not always meant to be so. Time spent with an opposing force brings those from the light into darkness, and those in the darkness into further madness. Exciting on first encounter, but perils soon follow. So true. Could have said any better myself. Shumi, I think that Ellie is trying to get out of the room, if you don't mind letting her out. Apparently the door is closed, or almost closed. This book is labeled with the name Andrea Lee. I'll read one of the entries. Entrees. Her dreams contain a loose connection to the one I seek. A newsstand, a small shop with a red telephone box next to it. But the diner is yet to exist. I found the location, but it is not the right time. The girl isn't here, not yet, but I am getting closer. I politely request you do not touch that book. I must insist you do not touch the book. Stop. You will not touch that book. Okay. Dick. What about this one? Can you read this one? No, I already read that one. The book is labeled with the name Henry Brown. I'll read one of the entries. Due to interference from another demon presence, it's easier for me to infiltrate his nightly thoughts. I can see clearly into his consciousness this time. I'm close to what I seek, therefore I must intervene with more severity. It may be time to chow down. Sorry, I've not tidied that corner. Okay. It's kind of a hot painting. I wouldn't mind having that one. The floor is a bit slippery here. Probably on account of, you know, all the blood and whatnot. Hopefully there's nothing in here that's going to get me banned. Although nothing ever should, since Outlast Trials, when the fucking 9-foot giant did like an execution move on me and fucking put his cock and balls like directly on the camera for like 5 seconds. The book here is called From the Darkness Reaching for the Divine. It's not unusual for the most powerful demons to seek redemption from the divine. They're the ones most pained by the divine's absence. Theories of collecting rare materials or abstract concepts remain the most popular attempts for demons seeking re-entry into the air of glory. Welcome to the library. I've not been in this room for a while, so please excuse the mess. I'd like to tidy up before we continue. Aside from the random legs sticking out of him, he's kind of cute. I don't know if that's strange to say. This book is entitled Common Afflictions for Those with Demonic Persuasion. I'll read one of the entries. Some demons report an everlasting chest pain, which they associate with desolation, lonesomeness, and a disconnect from the divine. Symptoms also include desperation, continual ringing of the ears, unending agitation, the feeling of the flesh being burned from inside out. Not to be confused with heartburn, a common, less painful acidic burn of the chest from eating vast amounts of human food. They found my diary where I've been eating hot food solidly for like 30 years. And I will continue to, probably until the day I die. And my body will just produce constant acid, apparently in an effort to help me deal with it. Can I open the book now that he's over there? Nope. Doesn't like it. The book is not for me. A before B, certainly not following Z. Okay. What did that do? Can I go in the bottom right corner then? This is the Watcher. The scholars have argued about what the Watcher was actually watching. They do all agree he died in a tragic cycling accident. I'm gonna go down here then. Please do not go. There's definitely a body or something nefarious going on down there. Maybe we'll find out later. Listen for Ellie and give her some love if she comes to you. She is scared and crying. Is it the thunderstorm? LMNOT. Someone has been moving my books. She'll jump up at the chair and let me know, and then I'll try to pick her up, and then she'll run away from me. Welcome in, Dutchie. No protector at all costs. Ahem. Please stay in the library while I'm tidying the books. You want me to just wait here? Okay. I sat. Wait, is there a book behind the Watcher? Is that what you want me to see? No, I already read that book. I already read it. An illustrated guide to the underworld. Illustrated? No. This should be with my art books. Please follow me to the next room. This is gonna be such a insane, such an insane connection to make. That character looks like the monsters from a PS1 RPG that literally nobody in this room has played, called Legend of Legaia. There was like this like magic fog that would turn people into monsters, and their chests would have like this sharp like beak thing coming out of them. That's exactly what this thing reminds me of. Dude, what a fucking insane connection for my brain to make. Why the fuck would my neural pathways ever do that? Thank you for your patience. This place must seem strange to you. You won't have to worry much longer now. Will I get to go home soon? Please come through to the hall. This will be our final stop. You gotta fix the emote in the shout out message. Prosto Chad. Oh yeah, I do need to fix that. I'm gonna plan on gutting all of my Nightbot messages and shit soon. Because I need to, you know, I need to change that. It's a little unsettling. I need to change how things look very slightly, so I'll end up fixing it anyway. I think it's because I changed the Chad emote to subscriber and then swapped it with something else that somebody else is using more. This is it. This is my chance. You have too much opportunity to alter the future. Things should remain as they are, unchanged. Forgive me, for you must perish. Okay, I don't think so. Holy crap, he is so fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. He got me. You fine though, you fine, we fine. He is very slightly faster than me, which is the only thing. It won't budge. Skip. Do I have health? I guess we'll find out. Oh, leave me alone. You didn't do anything. How long is this fucking library, dude? Could you ask it nicely to stop? I don't know, man. I don't know if the fucking zombie penguin is gonna listen to me. Halt, Dream Eater. Curses. Fate has sent you to help to escape this time, but I will find you again. Michelle. Papa. You must have a death wish wandering around the home of Dream Eater. Incredible to see that you survived this long. I should have left my post, but you're quite important, Michelle. I'll bring you back to safety. Is this Pac-Man? Kinda. It kinda is. It kinda is. Day 1. I got an achievement. I couldn't tell what it was for. Some impressive thing I did. It was out of this world, Lucy. It all felt so real. Well, I guess dreams don't interest you that much, do they? No one ever likes hearing about somebody else's dream. I'll tell Robin about it, though. They would think it was pretty wild. Speaking of Robin, have you seen them? Oh, I bet they're at Culture Shock. They practically live there. And I double my bet that they're arguing with Marty about aliens, demons, or whatever supernatural phenomenon Marty claims he's recently seen. Haha. Well, I need to close the shop. It was nice catching up with you. I'll see you later. She is also just like me, for real, for real. That was so awkward. At least my workday is over. Time to lock up. There seems to be a spectral creature over there. Michelle, my darling, are you staying out of trouble? You look a little disheveled. And what an awful bruise on your forehead. Do you need a plaster? No, thank you, that's okay. I had a bad dream last night and bumped my head, that's all. The magic of youth shall heal that up in no time. Things have been a bit scary as of late, but I believe you should still go and enjoy a night of excitement. You've got so much life left in you. Don't let your time be stolen by fear. I'll keep that in mind. Do you want to take a look at today's headlines? Missing persons continue to baffle. The uptick in missing persons cases has created panic for locals as the police fail to effectively tackle the issue. When questioned during their latest press conference, the police made a few comments. While some have reduced their time outside, many are continuing life as normal. Others, unfortunately, have turned to violence as they lash out against the pressures of an uncertain future. Reports of violent crime have spiked, with some incidents being too gruesome to cover. Companies that can afford it are taking matters into their own hands by adding state-of-the-art security to ensure the safety of their customers and keep their shops open for business. Controversy continues to surround the ongoing story of the disgraced entrepreneur well after their disappearance. The memoirs of the missing multimillionaire has been released by their most immediate family members. This book debuted to the harsh criticism online, with some stating that this was yet another method by which the wealthy family profits from tragedy. There are also claims that the book does not paint an honest picture of the world-renowned businesswoman. The millionaire is presumed dead after a rumored incident in an underground station in London. Authorities remain tight-lipped, with no details being released about the incident. The family had been reclusive, but issued a public statement regarding the harsh feedback of the book since its publication. We do not believe there is any evidence to support the serious claims of violence and misbehavior attributed to our loved ones, and feel our family is being harassed on false allegations. Looking for answers during these difficult times? Join my class, Demonology 101, to get a deeper understanding of the world around us. We're a friendly group, and we welcome anyone. Take care of yourself, my darling Michelle. You alright, dude? Erg, what are you doing? You don't have time to go after some guy for a couple of quid he owes you. Is this the reason you wanted to keep the bar closed today? Shut up. I have a reputation to uphold. People need to learn, Clarissa. No one steals from the king. I swear you're the reason everything is headed downhill in this town. I'll find a way to run the bar without you getting in the way. Yeah. You go ahead and try. You won't get far. No one takes down the king. Cerberus. Yes, sir. Take him to the kitchen. He's made the mistake for the last time. Sir? Erg, this is such a waste of time. I'm out of here. Hey, Michelle, I was trying to ignore you in the hopes that you'd walk away, but you're still here. What's all this about a kitchen? Stop sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, yeah? I don't ask you about your personal affairs. It's hard to ignore what's going on when you handle your business out on the street. Yeah, well, this street belongs to me. My street, my business. You got it? Are we done here? About my nightmare. You had a bad dream? Boo-hoo, poor baby. You were in it. Of course I was. I'm the toughest guy around. It wouldn't be a proper nightmare without me. You do an awful lot of posturing. Shut up. Are we done here? Why is the bar closed? I gotta work at my other job. What's the matter to you? You have a second job? Yeah, and it's a damn good one too. I couldn't imagine working in two places at once. I hate working even at one place. She is just like me. What else can I say? I'm a hard at work entrepreneur. I saw an opportunity and I took it. It's got great pay, amazing perks, everything. If I can make this in the bar work, me and Oakley will be set for life. Are we done here? It's always a smart move to keep your nose out of other people's businesses. It sure is, huh? Open. I don't want to go in, I don't want to go into Oakley's yet. If that's even where I'm supposed to go. There's some kind of light here. I can't make out its shape too well. Maybe I have a migraine. That is a demon with a backpack and a spiked helmet. I hate doing this route. Whenever I come to this post box, I get the worst chill down my spine, like something's breathing down my neck. If they stick me on this route again, I'll quit. It feels cold when I stand right here. Oakley has some serious competition now that Violet has arrived with these incredible cookies. If they're not careful, Oakley will be one in the kiosk and Violet will be the one in the diner. Hello again, darling. Here to buy one of my scrumptious cookies or a pain au chocolat? Sorry, I can't afford them right now. What a shame. I'll be here all week. Maybe you can buy one at another time. We're gonna go talk to Lucy. She's gonna give me an ellipses response, and then we'll go into Oakley's, because I'm pretty sure that's where the game wants me to go. Daryl is so senseless in his approach to everything. His obsession with money and power is what drives his decision-making, and the results are always terrible. I had so many fans looking forward to my new dance tonight. They took off especially just to watch me. Yeah, I bet. That man doesn't understand how important my work is. You know what it's like. Your boss isn't any better. Imagine if we were in charge instead. I'm gonna buy chat 10 minutes at least extra without having to deal with ads. If you've enjoyed this so far, make sure to hit that follow button. If you like this a lot of it and have the means, consider subscribing. Ad-free viewing, emotes, yada yada yada. Lucy does not want to talk to me. Predictable. She only cares about looking at her phone, which I honestly identify with. Oakley's. That do be ghost right there. Everyone's eyes are glued to the TV. It's that dang show again. We're done here. I hope for your sake that life treats you delicately. Epiphany, wait! This is a nice interlacing effect they got going on right now. She can't leave me here, can she? What do I do now? Michelle, I didn't realize you came in. I'll turn this off. Why? People were watching it. I'm sorry, baby girl. That show must be hard to watch with her in it. I'm surprised they did. Since you ran away, you're giving off a powerful aura today. An energy like I've never seen before. Really? Something seems different about you too. You look more stressed than usual. That's because I am. Darrow's delivery is late again. All I have are eggs. The music now seems like it's extremely loud for you. All I have are eggs, so half of my menu is unavailable. You'd think I, of all people, would get some special treatment. This new job he has for some big hotshot was meant to be an excellent supplier, but all I see are late shipments and his bar being closed half the time. It looked like he was beating up some poor guy outside. Are you sure he's right for you? Yeah, he's not the type of guy I can take home to mom and dad. Not yet. He still needs a little work. Speaking of which, if you see Daryl again, can you send him here to talk to me? I get it myself, but I'm busy in the kitchen. I really appreciate it. We're gonna go into the options menu, hit settings, audio, and then we're gonna lower the music volume to be in line with the other volumes, because apparently some of the music is louder than normal. There's a strange moving light. Am I seeing things? I can't believe Oakley turned off the show just like that. The episode was just starting to get good too. The show Dying Petals is the most excitement that my life sees at the moment. Did you know the actress who plays Epiphany Oxblood is actually from this neighborhood? I wish I met her before she became a star. Takeaway deliveries have become popular now that people are opting to stay home more often. The erratic supply shipments from Daryl makes it a struggle to fulfill all of our orders. There's something really unique to the texture and flavor of Oakley's dishes. I've never had anything quite like it. I'm somewhat obsessed. True that, homie. Oakley's pet fish. He keeps an assortment of spiritual rocks in a tank to keep them happy. Damn! Look at this fish graphics, dude. Sheesh. Can I go back here? Oakley's storage room. I have no reason to go in there. I don't have to go to the toilet right now. Who says? You? I can't go back there either. That's fine. I've been watching a lot of The Expanse recently, and by watching I mean listening to, while I've been giving up my life force to the corporation that I work for. Who do you want me to talk to? Oh yeah, Daryl. I feel like I remember, sorry, I feel like and remember that The Expanse gets worse, like around season 4. but I don't think that anything could like nosedive in quality as hard as Game of Thrones. So as long as I keep my expectations reined in, I should still enjoy it all the way through. What do you want? Oakley wants to see you. What do you say? His delivery is late again. Hiss! I knew I forgot something. I hope he doesn't try to dump me again. The thing is, Oakley is everything to me. I only care about him, nothing else. I thought it would be the same for him. I better go sort my mess. Take it easy, dead girl. Actually, no, don't take it easy. Take it horrible. Use my link to get 50% off and free shipping on your first factor box. Franny, can you not self-promote my channel? Dead girl, why would he call me that? Wait, did he call you dead girl? I don't remember that. He has a tramp stamp? And you missed yesterday's delivery too. Yeah, but the customers love this stuff, right? You won't find a better supplier. I'm serious, Daryl. Start this out or you'll be sleeping on the couch tonight. Yeah, I get it. I'll make sure the delivery arrives tomorrow. Takeaway delivery. Nope, nope. Are you done with you? Okay, is there anything else you needed me to worry about? I'll try going in here. Didn't even realize this was an enterable shop. Life is so short and fleeting. I've stopped caring about saving and just treat myself to whatever I want now. We are a nation of treats. I'll buy an album for any reason, even if it's just for the pretty cover art. I wish Daryl's bar was open. I'd rather spend my time there. Music is the only thing keeping me sane. I have to use it to drive out the deafening silence. Music and Marty, if only he would notice me. Huh? Replica of the kaiju from the classic game, Love It and Fighting. It's a life-size figure from one of Marty's favorite retro games, Wave Machine. Hey, Michelle, how's it hanging? It's hanging pretty low right now. Have you seen Robin? Something's wrong. Whoa. What do you mean? What happened to your head? Oh, yeah, I was talking to you, Lucy, about my dream earlier. Lucy? I don't like Lucy. Yeah, you've definitely made that clear before. Michelle, remember that time they got into the fight? And quiet, Marty. Tell me about your dream, Michelle. What happened? There was something in my room and then this thing on my face, a weird door and some giant egg-looking baby. It was one weird dream after another. I must have hit my head. I have the worst headache and this terrible cut. I hope this doesn't scar. This sounds like something straight from my Demonology 101 course. It always starts with a dream. Use my link at 50% off and free shipping on your first factor box. Dutchie, can you not self-promo my channel? Thank you. Amazingly different, amazingly seriously bad juju. This has to do with demons. I just know it. I can sense these things. It was, I get it. You can stop. That cut on your head does look pretty serious. You should lie low for a bit. I was gonna call the doctor about, no, I know a guy. He specializes in this sort of thing. I've got something I need to do real quick, then I'll take you to see him. Just stay here, I won't be long. Wait, you're not breaking into the underground station now, are you? Dude, you told me you'd take me. Quiet, Marty. About to use stay put? Don't even dare think about following me either. Whatever, just make sure you share your findings with me. I'm so jealous. This sort of stuff should be happening to me. I've dedicated my life to demonology. It should have been me. Oh, Marty, there's nothing demonic going on. It was just a silly dream. What about your artifact friend? How did that go? Disappointing. They never showed up. It suddenly got cold too, so I left to go home. I was looking forward to selling some stuff to them. I have way too many artifacts in my house now, and I have no clue what to do with them all. They sounded keen to buying any artifacts they can get their hands on. Whatever. What's on your mind? Yowza, Michelle, you really got that demon juice in your veins? No, Marty, I don't. If you ever go to, you know, you're gonna take me with you, right? Go where exactly? The demon world. You can get it from the underground station. I've done my research. That's why Robin is headed there. I don't have any plans to go there, especially not with you. If you do end up, you know where, without me, tell me all about it. I can use it to update my online journal. People look forward to my informative updates. What's on your mind? What's special about the underground station? Robin always poo-poos my Demonology 101 course and my urban exploration. But recently they've been constantly asking me about my research. They've been looking for some sort of artifact too. Well, Robin doesn't call it that, but I know an artifact when I hear of one. After showing my collection and sharing my notes, they suddenly become interested in the underground station. They must have gone in there to search around. I can sense it. They better share their findings. They use my research to go treasure hunting without me. Can you believe it? Where's your artifact friend? I told you they never showed up. Maybe they got lost or something. You'll tell me everything that happens. Bet. I sure will do that. But yeah, if you're interested in science fiction, like space dramas that try to, you know, hover over realism and have like grounded explanations for things and why they happen, you should check out The Expanse. It's got kind of a story hook that for me falls flat, but the overall like series of story hooks are good. Lucy, nothing to say to me. Very good. Someone's forced their way into the station. Marty mentioned Robin was interested in breaking in. Maybe I should go after them. It's really dark in here. I can barely make anything out. Ouch. My headache is getting worse. What's happening? This station feels odd. Or is it just me? I hope I'm not falling ill. That is a outline of a demon. Or looks to be somebody attacking somebody else. These people look frozen in place. Am I still dreaming? Are you half naked? Them's be booty cheeks. Michelle, you're not meant to be here. I told you to stay with Marty. You left me so mysteriously with all this weird vagueness. Why are you being so secretive? Is there some club scene down here I'm not aware of? What are you wearing? My handy investigation outfit? Now take a couple deep breaths. You're not gonna like what you hear next. Slipping between the gaps and tears of reality into the demon world isn't easy. You've been cursed, Michelle, and it looks bad. A curse? This has to be another dream. I must have passed out of Marty's shop. That place doesn't have poor ventilation. This is very real. You are not dreaming, and we gotta figure out what's going on. Wherever Daryl hangs around, there's bound to be some bad shit happening. That must be the reason why he was skulking inside your room last night. That thing in my room was Daryl. Definitely not. That mark on you looks like it came from a powerful demon. I didn't mean to read that. Didn't mean to misreading that. I hit the space bar, so I have no idea what to say. You've got one advantage, which is me. Yours truly. You'll be dead in minutes otherwise. Those gaps and tears in reality must be huge in order for a giant head to fit through. Yep, but also shut up. Welcome in, Pastel Coffee. How are you doing? Is it a JoJo reference? It could be. Your real advantage is what's been carved into your forehead. Pastel Coffee is a very cool person with a unique voice that, you know, naturally produces endorphins in the human body, and has a very nice model that matches her perfectly, and is also good at the whole art thing, so you should go check them out. Plus, they're British, so, you know, it's inherently interesting to listen to her. Your real advantage is what's been carved into your forehead. It looks like a third eye. I'll let you experience things humans normally can. Let's see what it can do. Give it a shot. What the heck? I'm just telling you the truth. I'm tired. I have no idea. I'm just saying whatever. Can a girl not come lurking in their friend's stream in peace? I acknowledge everyone that comes in here. All right? Weirdly or not weirdly, everybody gets the same treatment. All right? They get a fucking triple layer cake of compliments right off the bat, and then I leave you alone. And if you don't like it, make peace with your god. And if you don't have one, then find one. What is this? Not me. Robin does look like a lot like a weather report. Welcome in, Formless Odian, or should I say Lord Emperor Formless. Hoping you're having a great one. Ignore me. I'm here for the vibes. I'm trying to ignore you, but you're still talking to me. Make up your mind, Coffee. Make up your mind. Let's see what I can do. Go give it a shot. Third eye acquired. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, I can walk around with it? Give it to me! Your money! Give me everything you have now! Please, don't hurt me. Take whatever you want. I just want to go home. Oh my god. Close your eyes, chat. Holy shit. Money. Money solves everything. I can fix whatever I want with money. Who needs love? I'll just buy my way out of this curse. Exponential growth. Maximize profits. You're an American, I see. I gotta find more investors. By the way, I'll happily give up my mod sword. I haven't been able to make streams in a while because I've been preparing to move, and Dom's new work schedule means we're usually asleep by this time. Sorry, I've been so absent. To your initial point, you could just keep it. So mod ship and VIP means something differently than normal in this community, in the sense that you being a mod means that I value you enough to trust you to take life if you want, but it's really honestly used to just give yourself a shout out in the rare instance that nobody else does it for you. It's less a role of responsibility and more of an indicator of greater than normal trust. And also I use it in place of VIPs because for some fucking reason Bezos only lets me have 40 VIP diamonds but unlimited mods, so you know, you make it make sense. I'm good, it's working, glad to hear you're well. What's this game about? If you're sure, thank you. I'm more than sure. I am the most sure that I've ever been in my life. This game is a very slightly horny Resident Evil 1 or 2 retro clone that has really good writing so far. It's about a demon that we have not met yet. Maybe we have sort of met them, called the Duchess, that wants my heart, but I don't think that we've gotten that far yet. And I'm not spoiling anything. That's like literally on the it's like literally on the Steam page. What the hell was that? We witnessed a strong memory left behind here. She had the same curse as you by the looks of it. We should follow her. The murder woman, the killer, follow the murderer. Or we can wait here to be eaten by something less human. Our odds are better if we find a way to move forward. It was just an echo of the past. She can't hurt us. Seemed like she hurt that one dude pretty good. An axe. Take axe. Is going to be useful. I bought this game purely off of vibes alone. The art in it is also amazing. The retro PS1 style is not going to be to everyone's taste, but it happens to be for mine. I do think that some games take it a little bit too far. I started to feel physically nauseated from watching and playing Murky Divers. I'm good to not play Murky Divers ever again. And that's not me saying that Murky Divers is not a good game. I respect their willingness to make me want to graphically throw up. Okay? I respect that shit. It's not for me. It's not something that some physiological part of my body can tolerate that controls, you know, my vom threshold. Do I have a choice? Of course not. Don't worry. I'll be keeping track of how it's going. We'll make a great team. You'll be the one out there on the battlefield. I'll be sitting in the comfort of my room taking notes. Depending on how well you do, I'll report back to your ex. I think she'd like to know how you're doing. My ex? How would you know about her? Who is this? You'll know once the time is right, if it's ever right. Welcome in, Carbon GM. Good to see you. Fuck the system. I make my own system. It's true. I love... Okay, that's fine. No, it's not important. It's just random notes. Or like a to-do list. But I make new to-do lists pretty much every day, so you'll know once the time is right, if the time is ever right. What would you like to do? Later. I love games like this. I want a PS1 3D Stoic. When's that happening? As it happens, one of the 32525 2.0 subathon. I'm gonna hit the snooze button for this to buy you a little bit more time. Subathon goals is getting like a low poly, crispy or pixel Stoic going. This is one of the interesting aspects of this game. I mean, the game as a whole is interesting, but you are able to transition into a first-person mode. And apparently it freezes enemies. That rat was enormous. How did it grow so large? And time your attack to do damage to them. This is a spectral bug. I cannot hurt the bug. So there's apparently real world and then there's demon world that we're swapping between. There's a water bottle inside. I would like to take the water bottle, please. Water gives a gift of life, can restore health. I better hold on to this. You betcha. You hear that, chat? Save your funds. All that I ever want, and I know that this is like a cop-out thing to say, all I ever want is for chat to be happy. But yes, also give me your credit card information. Except for Formless, they've done enough. Can I ask you something? This new look, is it all real or am I having some sort of weird fantasy? I've always been like this. You just couldn't see. There's no point in explaining something that didn't exist to you. Is it the tail or the horns that bother you the most? It looks dope. Bother me? Not at all. Look at that. Look at all that leg. It's spicy. Really? Surprisingly good taste coming from you. Okay, well, I mean, you didn't have to insult me. You're not ready for what he has in store for you all? I think that is true. They've had a little bit of the eyes, and including in adverts and stuff like that. And that one time in Bandcamp where I threw up my 2.0's mouth and it got looked at almost, and this is true, 5,000 times on shitter. I'll go on ahead, but I can't guarantee I'll leave a safe path behind. The reality is a tad more dangerous than the one that you're used to. It's like you'll come across some unfriendly creatures. If a demon notices you'll have to decide to run or fight. Listen if your third eye is up, and when the demon approaches you, you'll only be able to attack its heart. If that proves to be tricky, you should close your third eye to strike them anywhere. Keep your wits about you till we bump into each other again. I'm actually gonna rip off the band-aid right now, chat, and you're not going to like this. Okay, what I'm about to say to you. It's extremely likely that the week before the subathon, from 3/17 to 3/24, including that Monday, there are gonna be no streams. It is officially becoming real that this is happening, and while I have all the building blocks to assemble together, I need sheer time in order to do that. In order to assemble the puzzle and make sure that you are hit with fucking everything at once that I have prepared for you on the day of. And unfortunately, I work full time, and they actually are making me do stuff. So, you know, if I didn't have as much stuff to do, I would be able to prepare, you know, technically, theoretically during work hours. But I don't. You can take it with near certainty that there's not going to be any streams that week beforehand. Now, it's possible that, you know, it's going to be totally fine. And, you know, maybe I'll squeeze in bonus streams or something. But there's no guarantee, no promises. It's better to under-promise and over-deliver something. Look at that. Now, is there a certain amount of time that I can... Can I climb up? Huh? Oh, it's a gap. I thought it was a jump. Okay, it still hurts me. Understood. I cannot run and maintain my third eye at the same time. I get it. There's like a Silent Hill thing that's going on, but I control whether it's Silent Hills or not. Is she shivering still? Is it still lightning outside? You could give her the collagen. No, I don't mean that medicine. No, I mean there's a collagen like chew that is mixed in with her other stuff, which is like extremely high value to her. So she might calm down if she has something that she really cares about chewing on. It's mixed in with her other stuff. It's in a bag that you have not seen before, and it's white. The bone is. It's a collagen something or other. There's a chattering sound down the corridor. I want drugs. You can't have drugs. If you came here looking for drugs, Brandy, how do you propose I get drugs to you? For one. For two, I'm pretty sure that any American drugs are gonna be like illegal in your country because they probably all have red 40 in them. No, hit it, dude. Got a water bottle. I'll be on vacation that week, but I'll be at Disneyland, so I'm not sure I'll be watching anyone. That's all good, and I don't know if you also mean the week of 3/24 onward. Because the actual subathon date is 3/25/25. That's when everything kicks off. And it is going to be a timed subathon. I did take off that entire week of work in the anticipation that the subathon is going to do well enough that I'm going to be streaming, you know, probably up to 16 hours at a time. And then if it ends, or when it ends, I'll still have time to physically recover. Doors won't open. There doesn't seem to be any power. This is a very cool mechanic. No food or drink in here. It also must have been painstaking to create 2 different environments and have them interposed like this. 23, 27, I'll be off the grid at Disneyland. You could, and this is just a suggestion, you could get one of those. You could. Don't do this. And you wouldn't do this. No sane person would do this. What I was going to say to you is that you could get one of those like MetaQuest 3 headsets or whatever Apple's headset is. It's like $2,800 that you can view the internet. Like you can still see out, but you'll see windows like that you can float and touch and move around. As you spend time with your family. Dude, that would be so fucking stupid to have like me up on like a floating Twitch panel to your right, or like right in front of your family as you're oh, I'm gonna find a YouTube video and see. Oh, you need to watch this. Hang on, I'm not gonna put it on stream, but let's see. YouTube. No, I'm already on YouTube. Apple VR headset. Let me see if I can. It should be like one of the top results. Oh yeah, Apple's $3,500 nightmare. No, do not. Okay, can I just grab this without parking it 1900 seconds? Yeah, there we go. Chat should watch this. It's the most unsettling shit. Like it tries like, so essentially what happens is that while you're wearing this thing, it takes like a copy of your eyes and then feeds it through the headset to the front. So it's supposed to simulate that you're looking straight through the headset, like 1-to-1, while actually having like technology in between. And it's the most unsettling shit. I'm gonna open that, another link, and see. It is so fucking cursed, man. I don't know what they're thinking. You've reached the operator. How can I help? I just want to save. Sure thing, sweetness. Can you help me out of here? I'm not sure how much more of this place I could take. No, can't do. Sorry, you'll have to find your own way out. Things look like they're really starting to get fun. Is this some sort of joke to you? Of course it is, Michelle. In fact, you are a joke to me. The whole concept of who you are and how you are, you make for great entertainment. Good luck out there. All my bets are on you. Just leave your PC on and Stoic's channel on before you leave. You guys are so kind. What would you like me to do? Hang up. There is a poll that's pinned at the top of the chat. I have never pulse checked how long my community may or may not want my streams to be. So far we've been rocking around 3 hours start to finish since basically the channel started. There have been rumblings that people would prefer 4-hour streams, and even though I work full-time and literally every other minute that I have is dedicated already to stream prep or otherwise, it's mostly for 2.0 prep currently, which means that once I have everything ready and in place and good to go and live for the 2.0 portion, it necessarily means that I get to claw some of that time back, which I could put back into streaming. Now, I've already felt as though I'm pushing it and that I need to pay attention to my wife and my dog. That's pretty important, arguably. So if it does happen that more people want 4-hour streams versus 3-hour streams, then it's gonna be you know, your mileage may vary. I reserve the right to preserve my marriage. I'm gonna try to get as low as I can before healing because I don't know how much health a water bottle restores. Okay, unequip weapon. Fuck. I can't let you pass through here. Why stop me? What's in it for you? I'm saving us all the pain and heartache of a most hilarious anticlimactic attempt to escape your fate. Escape? Do us all a favor and simply accept the curse. I hardly understand why you've been chosen. You're not particularly special. No, I'm not special. Precisely, you are acutely unremarkable. Even I could tell that. I could barely see you from a few feet away. Not that it matters. You're pretty harmless at the distance. For you, I shan't move. Even if I could, I simply wouldn't on principle. I respect that. I clearly need some sort of gunny weapon to do the shoot with. It is teaching me that I can unequip my weapon, though. That's nice. Check me. There's sounds of moving furniture behind the door. I don't want to go in there yet. Want to go down this way? Oh my god, is that the Proic Stoic? It is. Is that the Sailing Illith? Illith is a super cute kawaii, in my opinion. Trash Captain, Monster, Octopus. And they're awesome. You should go check them out. And then, you know, give them a blank check to do whatever they want with. So much money. I've never sailed in my life. I don't know what you mean. You're literally a fucking, like, boat captain. You have all sorts of, like a sea shit in your stream. What do you mean? You're making me look like an idiot in front of my chat. They think I'm so cool. Stop. Okay. You need to clean up after yourself. Don't drink the fucking... Why do I even have that as an option? This is gross. I prefer fresh water. If only there was a way to get... Maybe if the sink were clean. Water never tastes so good. It's teaching me that different things could have different mechanics if you are in the light world versus the dark world. Hello? Are you okay in there? I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten for days. My cravings. I need to satisfy my cravings. What are you craving? It's really specific stuff, so don't laugh at me, okay? I have a craving for something old. Old? Yeah, like it's been sitting around in the open getting tastier. So like beef jerky? I also want, if it's not too much to ask, something cold. Cold? Yeah, an icy snack, hard as a rock. And one last thing, I want something dehydrated, dried to the bone. Dehydrated? Yeah, like it will snap when you bite it, dry and crackly like little twigs. Can I give you this? Can't drink any more right now. I have the same preferences as her. I fucking love cheap food. Cheap, brittle food. That's why I enjoy a Chinese buffet so much. That's a 43-minute video. Once you watch a little bit of it, you will understand and you will watch to the end. You have to trust me, the guy is good. At least the operator is honest. I could probably do that, just have my cat sitter check in to make sure that it's on. You know, I should probably get up and go stream. You could do that, OMG, and you should. You are a light in this world. Everybody needs to see it. Go in, here goes. Robin, why did you leave me so far behind? To get my setup ready in time. I just realized you wouldn't make it very far without a little extra help. A demon gun! It's my handy companion, Hellhound. Take pistol. You're more level-headed than I've ever given credit for, so I trust you'll take care of my baby. Thanks, but what is it exactly? A gun? Sorta? Ready for some practice? Show me what you've got. Gun-chan. I spent a long time setting this up, Michelle. You should have a go with the Hellhound. Kill the first demon to get started. Hell bullets. Keep your third eye closed for the first one. 25. 25. Beautiful. Now let me show you a little trick. Open your third eye near that target. This little heart is an enemy's weak point. Shoot it to deal more damage and save yourself some ammo. Was that free? Elegant. When your third eye is open, you can only attack enemies inside its area of effect, and you can only hit their weak points. You can only attack enemies inside its area of effect. Okay. So they have to be basically right next to me. All right, now we're gonna fire at a distance and shoot targets at a longer range. You'll have to close your third eye so your bullets will dissipate on the veil between worlds. Pew, pew. Huh? Oh, I have to close. Okay, that's what it wants. Understood. Nice. Remember, if your third eye is open, you can only shoot inside this area of effect. If you want to shoot something further away, you have to close your third eye. Chinese buffet is peak food experience. I love Chinese buffet food. The only thing that I enjoy more than Chinese buffet food is mall Chinese food. Okay? And there's a property that's shared between mall Chinese food and Chinese buffet food, in that I want it fucking baking in a sun lamp for like an hour before I get there. I want the knowledge and the taste of whatever is on the floor when they drop the tray, and then quickly shovel back into it because there's no time to make more. Okay? Or like do it over. I fucking love that shit. And for some reason, they always have collectibles. They always have collectibles near them. If it's in the mall, then it's obviously by the mall. If it's in the Chinese buffet that's near me, they have a fucking $70, like, I mean, I was gonna say life-size Kirby, but I don't know how big Kirby is. I've never seen a Kirby in real life before. But a giant fucking plush that I almost bought until I realized that there was no place reasonable to put it. It's a giant fuck-off Kirby plush, and I already have enough. That's what I said to myself. I already have enough. Do me a favor and finish these last targets off for me. All this teaching is making me tired. Okay, reload. Reload. And we're done. My man, wonderful. You're a true natural. Did you notice the power for the train at the platform is out? If you can find a way to get the power back on, I'd advise using the train. That would be the safest way to move forward. You don't want to come with me? Wouldn't we be safer together? I've had my eye out for something special, and after years of searching for it, I've got a hint of where it is in this very room. I want to have another look and be certain there's nothing else here. You go on ahead. Hellhound will help you out. Okay, can I have more ammo, though? That was going to be my lunch, but you can have it. I don't want any more. You want it? Why? Oh, this is the old. Yes. This is the old item. It's probably the salt you want, but I can't agree more. I put salt on everything without even tasting it first. So I had, for the first time ever, the shoyu version of soy sauce. I was trying to get Kikoman sauce off of Amazon. But I ended up ordering shoyu sauce instead, which is literally just soy sauce, but it has alcohol in it. It's just a more pungent version of soy sauce. Like, it's fine. Please, I'm so hungry. Have you found something for these ungodly cravings of mine? I crave old food, so tasty. I do have something for you. Use. Is this for me? Nice old food? Get moldy sandwich. Oh, dude, stop. Ew. This is the perfect snack. Incredible, I've never seen anything so tasty in my life. I've only had access to disgusting water in this place. The septic waste keeps making me sick. If only had an ability like yours, but even then, food is my ultimate desire. Here, have a tip. Got 7 or 1 Yowzas? Do you find the very things I crave, you'll be rewarded for your hard work. It's the least I could do. Please, the hunger continues. I have 7 Yowza. Based. The reason why I was trying different, why I wanted to get soy sauce is because I'm like, I don't want to just like leave my house in general, but also to get just soy sauce. So I had it sent to me along with a bunch of rice because it's a cheap staple food, and I bought a rice cooker recently. And Shumi, my beloved wife, almost elected to not use the rice cooker in general because the first couple of times that I was using it, it was making rice a little bit clumpy. But then they added, but that's because it's meant to be used with like rice that is not instant, and all that we make is instant rice. Sorry about that, man. I didn't feel good about doing that. Okay. 1, 2. Is there a queue or like an instant switch or something? Or is it just 1 and 2? It does seem to be just 1 and 2. I'm gonna conserve my ammo. For now. Until it's obvious that I need to shoot in order to get past whatever it is. But I did use a little bit of oil. Just the smallest little idiot's bit of oil. And I also used a flash rice option on my rice cooker, and that made what to us is normal rice. What the hell is this thing? Can you just shoot it? Nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Me no like eat Columbia rice. I respect that. And you're allowed to have a, you know, higher expectations than me. And basically, unless it's like burnt or outright tastes like shit, I can tolerate it, and it makes me feel stronger. It helps me build character to eat bad food, as long as it's not going to make me sick. This gate is welded shut. Not anymore. It's not. Never mind. No, it's still. This game is very cool. Got pistol ammo. The grate is closed. There's a control switch on the side. How about I don't go to as a Silent Hill monster? That is scary. I would like to hit you. All right. That is very spooky. Depending of a woman, she is well dressed. Is that all you notice about her? It would do something like this. Can't carry more water bottles. I guess I'll use one. Refreshing water. My expectations are higher. They aren't different. No, my expectations aren't higher. They are different. This computer is asking for a user ID, but there's no way to enter it. What about now? Barely not. Are you teaching me mechanics right now? Is there something written somewhere they need to pay attention to? I think I could pull off a hot pink fur coat. Scott, I mean this entirely complimentary and honestly. Yeah. Yeah, you could. You could pull off anything. If I'm being chalant. Which I am. Information about different train lines, not particularly interesting. Scott, I don't think that you understand just how much I appreciate and respect your commitments to like the 80,000 bits that you're running at any point during your streams. It takes every bit of my conscious uptime to maintain the energy levels needed for like the 2 bits that I do in general. Oh, bro. What if I do? Are you? What is this? Can I dodge this? The third eye refuses to open. Okay. 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 Very good. Yes, very good. Something dinged. That got me schlong out. I thought that Scott wrote that, and I was gonna be like, you know what? I support it. Whatever to make Scott happy. But then, you know, oh, don't, dude, stop. Stop moving. That sucks. Okay, so the hit detection is a little weak. It would be very, and that's just it. We get to see how much it raises barely nothing. Okay, well, we can't actually kill that monster, so we're just gonna keep going. You got slightly burnt rice tastes good to me. I've usually been the cook in my relationships. Anything others have made that wasn't like pro chef quality, I wasn't worried about, because if it's edible and provides sustenance, I'll eat it and appreciate it. I knew I liked something about you. More jobs lost as a lucrative entrepreneur. Jenny pockets employee pensions for her personal gain. The company, now filing for bankruptcy, has suddenly closed all of its facilities without having warned employees. There have been rumors surrounding Jenny and her recent behavior as she leaves a trail of companies bled dry of funds. Is she planning to flee the country with her wealth due to the new tax laws, or has her wealthiest bachelorette on the market finally found somebody to spend her money on? Questions remain about her sudden change of personality. What? Got pistol ammo. You've reached the operator. How can I help? You've done well to get this far. Your ex would be impressed. If you can make it out if you're alive, then we could have a chat and I can tell you all you need to know to get her back. How much further do I have to go? I couldn't say. It's not up to me. Wishing you the best, sweetie. Don't be a downer. It's not an appealing trait. It's one of the things your ex hated about you the most. What would you like to do? Oh, man. Happy birthday to you? Was it his birthday? Don't at me if it was. There's a staff card there. I'll take the ID card. I have to go back to that room, I believe. There's a user ID printed on the back. I can't use the staff ID card right now. I've already read this. Anything else I need to worry about? Was this where I came from? It is. Enter me. Okay, hate that. Kill the... At least these I can kill right away. The display has a strong smell. A staff workstation. I don't see anything of importance. This is a private conversation in a public forum. You are not allowed to take ways of speaking from me. Okay? You have your way of interacting with chat, and I have mine. And if you start taking mine, then you become too powerful. You are not allowed to hybridize our speaking styles. It makes me How am I supposed to deal with that? Just start to lock on the door. I might be able to pick it open if I find something suitable. You will become more powerful than I could possibly contend with. Does anyone want to plan Stoic's surprise birthday party? Motherfucker, it's in 4.5 months. That's a lot of planning. I guess that's why it would be a surprise, huh? Is there any reason to kill these bugs? Okay, what if I do that in order to stun them and then I just go on through? Door won't budge. We're gonna stun you. Then we're gonna keep it moving. I want to get back to where I was with the sink. So we'll do that. Never mind, this isn't where the sink is. I just want free water. I'm probably thinking too hard on it, doing too much prep. But I also didn't want to just like get hit 80 million times if I could just use like 2 bullets to get over it instead. Management. I did have to come back here. Nope, not here. This isn't where the bathroom is. Is there a map? No, there's not. Why would there be? F to instantly rotate around? Okay, that's why. Stop! Now that I know that the button is there, I can help them press it. Delicious water. We'll go back out there. We'll pretend we didn't go back this far because they do need to use the key card with the computer. But we'll worry about that once I clear out this area fully. Nope, I don't think so, man. You mind your own. You mind your own, man. Did I go all the way to the back here? I don't think I did. I have the key card, so I probably don't need to worry about that. We're gonna come in through here. Rotate button is real PS1 era shit. Kind of still useless though. That is... Okay, we are going to swap. We're going to swap, and then we're just going to shoot it to keep it away from me, okay? That's all we're gonna do, baby. That's how we do it. So we do it. Jar pickle cucumber, not my favorite thing to eat. It's probably something that the bathroom monster wants. There's a note here. Notice all staff, please be advised. Somebody has been attacking staff and passengers. Please remain alert at all times and check the company message board for further details with regard to the ongoing situation. True that, homie. I am almost dead. There's nothing edible in here. Screwdriver Chan. Thanks, Screwdriver. Screwdriver has a fine tip. It could be useful. Was there something? Oh, I need to use it in order to open up the cabinet. Oh. Yeah. That's what it wants. Yeah. I'm going to assume that there's a reason why I want to kill these cockroaches, so we're just going to do it anyway. Welcome in, Vrelia. Good to see you. Vrelia has a super hot model coming up that is functionally designed and in place. They are just working on getting it, you know, doing the whole like moving around bit thingy. My brain is melting, dude. How are you? They're super nice. You should go check out the streams. It is kind of dumb for me to put myself in this position. Holy shit, don't. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh. Dude, should've just used a water bottle. How far did that send me back? It didn't. It auto-saved. Thank fuck. Okay, very good. So all I have to do is just not skill issue. Third eye was force shut. We're gonna drink a water bottle. Thankfully it autosaves. It's not terribly punishing. Unless there's some sort of maybe there's like a punishment mechanic that's like Sekiro where it punishes you if you die. Who knows? Okay. Don't know why I want to be back here, but we'll see. Shiny artifact, we'll take it. Got an ancient halo. Are you for real? Okay. Not very impressive on my part. I did expect it to react to the fact that I put it into third eye mode, but that's fine. Can I just shoot them from way over here? Maybe there's a certain amount of time that... All right, we're gaming. Check me. We'll grab the artifact. Still not of ado. Law amazing. I'm doing great. It's not quite there, but I hope to get to that stage soon. I believe in you. You are to be frozen now. That is your purpose, to be frozen. Hopefully things have stayed dead over here. I want to get back to the cabinet room. Is this it? Door won't budge. You're darn tootin' it won't. Is it this door? It does seem to be. Is a sturdy lock on the door? Fine tip me. I could try to pick the lock. Use a screwdriver. No, I brought it back here for fun. It's open. There's a computer keyboard inside. Take the keyboard. Keyboard has a full number pad. This could be useful. Without even knowing it, there's something else in here. That's cat. Without even knowing it, I grabbed a mission critical part. I just have to get fucking past this asshole here. So run over here. I don't think there's anything else. Woo! How about that, dude? Why don't we just run into the spikes? Razor keyboard unlocked. Nice. So true. I'm late to stream because Monster Hunter Wilds has been taking over my life. It is a super good game. We are going to be doing a collab stream with a VTuber called Constelira on the 15th, Saturday the 15th. And hopefully by then they do literally any kind of optimization run, because with my VTuber shit and OBS, despite how strong my computer is, it still takes like 90% of all of my computer's resources in order to run it. At medium balanced upscaling, 1440p. Okay. Which is fucking horrible. All right. I could run like Cyberpunk Ultra DLSS and have like maybe like 40% like uplift or like 40% overhead. Sorry, I need to actually like make this water clean. I'm enjoying the game. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm not a huge fan of the wounds based system where you have to go into a separate mode than normal in order to do special attacks that like knock over the monster every time. I'm not like a huge fan of that. I know that some people are into that, and I'm not going to yuck their yum. I have found something for you, an icy snack, something dehydrated. Because I'm so hungry, I crave. Do you want these pickles? Is this for me? Something nice and old? I don't know. This is what you want? Okay, this is very sour. Bleh, gross, gross. Curses, crunchy, pickle, cucumber. Who would eat such nonsense? How dare you feed me something? Punishment is in order. Hey, let go. I'm so sorry. I'm just so hungry. I haven't eaten for days. I've had these cravings for so long and need sustenance. Do you have anything I can eat? Okay, so I just gave you cucumbers for no reason. Or pickles. Very good. Very base. Hope you have fun with it. Monster Hunter Wilds to speak. Yeah, no, I feel you. It's gonna explode. It took me a long time to get used to the way that they've set up Charge Blade in Monster Hunter Wilds. It used to be that you would focus on using something called a Super Amped Elemental Discharge, which is like this super big flashy move, but now it's all about causing and capitalizing on wounds. Am I going the right way? I think I need to go to management. Creating, capitalizing on wounds, and then using like what's called a power axe mode, which everyone calls savage mode. Nope, this isn't the room. There's no map, so I have no frame of reference for anything because I have the memory of a goldfish. And power axe mode is like when the end of your charge blade in axe mode goes all spinny. Maybe it was back here. Could be back here. Welcome in, Leah Tortilla. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Hoping you were reunited with your wearable blanket. I am. It's actually a little bit more complex than that. So I have two wearable blankets. One is like a hoodie that looks like a hoodie and is a hoodie and has a hoodie pocket that has like Sherpa lining on the inside. Fake Sherpa lining, I'm pretty sure. And then there's one that's like literally a wearable blanket, but instead of you wrapping around your back, you wrap it around your front, and it has armholes for you to slip into, and it goes all the way up to your neck. And I typically start off. This is gonna sound so stupid. I typically start off the day by wearing the hoodie on my bare skin. All right, I'm still rocking boxers and jammy pants. Okay, don't get it twisted. Or do get it twisted, maybe. But like, I'm not wearing a shirt underneath, and then I get too hot with it on. And so when I start getting too hot, which happens around like the 10 o'clock mark, I take off the Sherpa hoodie, and then I wear the wearable blanket with a regular shirt underneath, which allows my back to radiate heat outward through the back, but still be comfy and surrounded by Sherpa lining on the front. Don't get the jammy pants twisted. It's true. Where the fuck is this fucking room I'm trying to get to? I don't remember because I'm yapping. I don't want to go to the bathroom. Let's get me through it. The mans do be coming this way. We're gonna freeze them in place for just like a second. Here it is. There we go. I can't use the keyboard and mouse right now. You're literally asking me for a way to... Yeah, there we go. Now I can type. It's requesting a user ID now. I don't want to guess it. I literally have it. Enter user ID. The power's been restored. The train should be running again now. That sounds very warm. It is very warm. Now, Shumi would die if I had my way. I would make the house like 65 degrees, But she's like covered head. She is perpetually wearing her hoodie, like her respective blue version of a hoodie. I have the gray one, of course, because gray is my favorite color. Which is a phrase that you probably don't often hear. It literally is. Gray is my favorite color. For you know, just because I literally like it, and because it also is a constant reminder to stay balanced at all times. It's a stoicism thing. All right, Trey should be running up again now. I don't think there's anything else, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to like run back to that dude that's in the bathroom stall, and every time that I find something like crunchy or dehydrated or whatever the fuck it wants. It says it wants something hard as a rock. Nice job restoring the power. The train should help us cover some distance. Us, you're coming too. Yep, I didn't find what I was looking for, but I found something worthwhile just as well. You'll need it. I'll go ahead and open up the train. See you aboard, yeah? It could be like 73 degrees in the house, and Shumi will be covered head to toe in like the heaviest stuff outside of like a parka. And me, I'm fucking roasting. I'm fucking roasting at like above 68 degrees. So what's happened is that she has this fucking heavy ass good thing I went back here just to check. That's my copium coming out. She has this fucking insanely heavy quilt. Like this heavy duty, like winterized shit of a blanket that she's rocking on the nightly. And if I have that thing even like remotely touching me, like I wake up in like hot sweats. It's brutal how fucking heavy it is. I tried to use it for like one night after not having used it for like 7 months, and I was fucking roasting, dude. You could turn me over to let me cook on the other side. I was so hot with that fucking thing. So we have our blankets split down the middle. I'm using the blanket that we were using before she put like on like the heavy winterized blanket. She has her half covered by her heavy winter blanket. I have mine covered by like it's summer and I'm trying not to die blanket. As somebody rose hot, I don't know if I could do that. 65 degrees, me as fuck. Science is showing that's the optimal sleeping temperature. I was working from home the other day and my husband came home and he was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" And he looks at the thermostat. It drops to eco mode during the day when typically nobody's home. So it was 18C, roughly 65 degrees. And he's like, "Are you sick?" "No, bro, I'm vibing, typing, listening to music, living my best life." There's a shiny artifact here. This looks valuable. I should hold on to it. Oh my god. I need a cold at all times. Plus, in my opinion, and also objectively, coldness is better than hotness because the coldness you can increasingly do things about. Hotness you can only do so much about. Like you can't you can basically become naked and then that's basically as far as it goes. Like you can't take your skin off, you know what I mean? I mean you could, but it's not recommended. Just gonna quickly check to see if there's anything on the seats that I need to be aware of. Probably not, but it never hurts. Gotta be sure. You can always put more clothes on. There's only so much you can take off. I can warm up faster than I can cool down. Now. Oh my god. Oh, I can. Okay, very good. I can go into third eye mode while aiming, and they also have an animation for that, which is nice. That's a nice touch. Huh? Something upset at me in here? No, do not. What? Something is dinging. I don't like that. Can't carry any more water bottles. Don't take your skin off, y'all. It's true, don't. Highly recommended that you do not. You do not do that. I'm waiting for you to get in a range. Amazing! I'm starting to pick up on what I'm supposed to do now. Can I lure you out by shooting you? I can't. Pew, pew, pew. Maybe I get some points for that or something. I don't want to turn around. Stop doing that. Pew. Pick me up. 68F, 20C is like the perfect outside weather. There's a lot of games that I respect that default to using Celsius. That I played to the point that this is gonna sound stupid, okay? You know, of course I never say anything stupid, so like prepare to be surprised. But I played RimWorld, and RimWorld taught me that, actually I don't want to finish that sentence because it's gonna depress me. You can just use Celsius and I'll have a good idea of how like temperate you mean. I do appreciate you accommodating my small American brain, and I know that's not what you're doing, but that is the effect, and it is appreciated. Just know that if it's easier for you to just say Celsius, just do that. You're not gonna insult me in any way. Anything over than that, and I'm out. And by out, I mean I'm typically on school roofs doing inspections, because for some reason that's when we do roof inspections. Yeah, bottles, baby. Canada's weird. We do both systems. Really? Nobody will tell you their weight in kilograms here, but they might tell you how high they are in centimeters. How tall they are. I guess how high they are too. Look what I got. All of this is for you. Isn't it great? There's more where this came from. All you have to do is spare me, please. Jenny, my lovely Jenny, we both know this is not what either of us truly desire. I can feel it in your heart. You're desperately lonely, just as I am. Please look at me. Oh no, he's hot. Piss off, the only one I love. Wait, the only love I have is my love of money. I'll never look at you, no matter how many eyes you give me. Your time is up. Jenny, if you do not look at me of your own volition, I shall take your eyes and have the pleasure of helping you to do so. No, no. Help channel getting wide. They'll be returned to you when you're ready to appreciate me. And before I build it into my lore that I have to take your eyes. I saw a VTuber doing that on the VTuber subreddit sometime. Why is she hot like that, though? So the thing is that I think that is an incubus. So it's like an insanely hot dude, which is not terribly far off from my 2.0. I mean, I don't think that my 2.0 is as feminine as that, but there's definitely some crossover vibes. You're handling this way better than I imagined. Benedict's predictions were right. Benedict, are you seeing somebody new? If half of a millennium counts as new, sure. 500 years and not a peep about him. I thought I was your closest friend. It's a situationship. He lives in the abandoned church. You'll get your chance to meet him. You'll fill in the blanks on how to fix your issue, as it were. Damn, can he ink on my cubist? Yeah, you know what? I'll ask him next time I see him. Source advertised in Imperial, because if you see apples are 99 cents per pound, you'll be like, okay, cool. But somehow 214 kilograms scares the shit out of people. Same thing, but the psychological aspect of it being a lower number. That's true. There was a thing for McDonald's in the US. I think I might butcher the story, so definitely like look it up anyway. But they tried to introduce like the 3/4 pounder, but they try to introduce like 3/4 of a pound of a burger, and people just bounced off of it. And then they offered a half pounder, what they called a half pounder, but people for some reason felt like psychologically that the half pound was more than the 3/4 pound because it just sounded bigger. Like 5 is bigger than like 3/4 or something. People are fucking stupid. People are stupid, dude. It's like literally the it's literally the language equivalent of like a tall glass being filled and it looking like there's more of the tall glass than the wide glass, even even though it's the same amount. Oh, temperature is all Celsius unless you're talking to a boomer. It was like 1973 and they were all right, everyone, forget everything you've been taught. I've got a general idea, but he's really good at calculating these kind of things. It's best if you hear from him. Whatever, we'll get to that later. First we need to find our way out of here, and I found just the thing to help us along the way. What is that? It's a heartbreaker. It's got an angelic power. Use the shadow of the hearts of the unworthy, destroying them immediately. Sorry about that. I could have made use of something like that years ago. Ah, well, you have it now. Heartbreaker allows you to build up charge when you attack a demon. Let me show you how it works. Shoot these targets. Each time you damage them, the Heartbreaker will get a little charge. Oh, it's a lemon break. Nice, the Heartbreaker won't charge very quickly on weak demons. With stronger demons, you can combo their weak points for a bonus Heartbreaker charge. I want you to attack these targets' weak points without missing any shots. If you manage it, you'll achieve a perfect combo and double the Heartbreaker charge gained on the final weak point. Pew pew pew, baby. Sorry, hang on, I need to reload. Pew pew pew. Amazing, you have a keen eye. The Heartbreaker is well on its way to full charge now. This time we'll try an even stronger demon, one that my trusty old pistol can't defeat under normal circumstances. I need to take a drink, dude. This game has so much dialogue. Oh. I live close to the border. Let me try that sentence over again. I live close to the border, so when I cross over and everything is in miles, I'm like that meme with the woman in the chalkboard and math equations behind her. Also made the error of ordering iced tea. Your iced tea is literally cold-ass tea. My brain would like to inform you that there was a time during my first job where I worked at a Chinese restaurant and somebody ordered ice water and they had me take it back and dump water out of it because there was too much icy ice water. And the person said to me, it's like the Antarctic in here, and then looked to his friends for approval and assessment of how funny they found his funny joke. So just, you know, a little funny story for you. Do that, do this, do that, and then do that, baby. Outstanding with the Heartbreaker fully charged. You can unleash a Heartbreak shot, the ultimate coup de grace. Like how I said coup and then de grace instead of just coup de grace. Coup de grace. Take aim and defeat the target with the Heartbreaker shot. Be careful though, if you miss, you'll have to charge the Heartbreaker up again. It's an angel gun. I knew you had it in you. The Heartbreaker is a powerful angelic weapon that can defeat most of demons in one shot. Remember, any damage you inflict on a demon will charge the Heartbreaker. You'll charge it faster by getting perfect combos on weak points. Even with the angelic Heartbreaker, you're not invincible. Michelle, you might find that one shot doesn't always get the job done. Some demons need more of a beating. Luckily, there's nothing like that around here. Imagine being so entitled you ask for the water to go back because there's too much ice. There is a good ending to that story, though.
Down 5%.
Welcome in, Atame, one of the most talented artists that I know, that has worked on excellent looking commissions for me in the past and is currently working on a collab commission for me currently. How are you doing? Oh, Raymond. Is it not going? Is it not going?
Good hunter.
My things are broken.
Sometimes when I
Why are
wipe,
they broken?
I'll wipe
Steam Deck?
and I'll wipe.
No,
and
it
I'll
isn't. Wait a
wipe.
minute. What?
A hunt.
Hang on, can you not hear? Why can't I hear that? Why can't I hear shit from my sound alerts? Hang on. Hang on, soundboard. Settings. Output. Speakers, DualSense PS5 wireless controller. Bro. Why the fuck? Why does it do that? CHX spatial. Okay. Okay, I think I fixed it. Why the fuck is my PS5? She's got to imagine all the fucking sound alerts coming out of my PS5 controller. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. Thank you for that. In sermon, we come together in joyous remembrance of the great ignored one, Lord the forgotten, the names that deep dwell the simul-space, lost saint of YouTube navigators, sacred host of the first question, the first of the streamed, Raymond, whisper in the wind, shadow in the dark ray. Praise Raymond, praise him. I will face my pogs and remove my pogs to pass into me and not to others by my emoji spam. When my pogs have settled, I will turn my emoji spam inward. Where the pogs have gone, there will only be Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. Praise him. Praise. Praise his ass. It's working for us. I hear it. So the happy ending to that story, Leah, is that when I did bring him back the water, I legitimately tripped. Okay, I can't take credit for it. I guess God intervened and made me trip and spilled the water on his pants. So, you know, the world won that day. Man talks like a Gregorian chant. I mean, all of our problems should be first world problems, seeing that we live in the first world, but like, shut the fuck up and drink the water. Come on, there's something I want you to see in the next carriage. Yes, but if you are remotely interested in having your character brought to life, definitely check out Atame. Infinitely easy dude to talk to and work with. You should take a look for yourself. Oh no, she's turning into one of them. Eyes, they can have them. A real entrepreneur like me could sniff out money a million miles away. That's right, like a hungry rat seeking cheese, I'll hoard everything I can find. My offers have never been turned down. Everyone has their price. Every penny counts. Every penny. I wonder what happened to Jenny in the end. Maybe she was one of those gross rats we got rid of earlier. Having that curse looks brutal. I mean, it would be brutal if you didn't have me by your side. You'll be fine, Michelle. I won't let anything bad happen to you. Benedict would never let me hear the end of it. You can confirm that yourself once we find our way out of here. Something feels off, though. We're seeing these memories from Jenny's point of view. This must mean these echoes belong to her. Agent of Karma, let's fucking go. There's something I want you to see in the next carriage. It's the OG white cube van vibe. It's true.
My external appearance is down 5%.
Welcome in,
Gion,
Space
I need to
Frogs.
be clean.
Good to see you. Space Frogs was most recently playing Sea of Thieves. Let's see if I'm right. Very entertaining person. Love listening to them. Super nice voice. Awesome stream aesthetic. You should go check them out. So something that I've been dealing with, as my stream statistics have been slowly improving over time, and I have my community to thank for that, for bothering to stick around and listen to my voice and the random inane shit that I talk about sometimes. Is that you experience something as a Stoic. I need to focus on this. This is why I'm not progressing the game. In Stoicism, there's the idea that you are taking on a student mindset. You are literally retraining the way that your brain has been working until that point from the very beginning, since you first gained consciousness and started referring to yourself as I or me, and that you are trying to like rework the way that your brain works to try to take what you consider valuable from external things, your sense of value, I mean, from external things to internal things. So from external goals to internal goals, so that your internal goals are, for example, like doing your best regardless of the situation and the time and the opportunity and the resources that you have, and making that your focus instead of achieving some sort of external result like power and status and so on and so forth. This part of the student mindset is reminding yourself that you are still learning, and that if you just assume that you're an expert at whatever it is that you're focusing on, or being a Stoic, which has to do with like, you know, training yourself about life and how it works, and, you know, what your place is in it and in relation to other people, you try to focus on making sure that you don't see yourself as an expert. In Stoicism, there is technically an expert role in Stoicism called the Sage. I'm not going to go into that. It basically means like you being as Stoic as a Stoic can be. But it is maintaining some amount of intellectual distrust of yourself via the awareness that you are still learning and basically trying to like rework your brain. It is difficult still, even though I've gotten used to it over the course of coming on 2 years streaming, which is weird to think about. It is becoming easier for me to become more comfortable talking about this extremely personal thing to me that is Stoicism and how to use it and my different life experiences and so on, because it takes different muscles in the brain to talk about something that you believe in versus just like acting upon it, right? So the student mindset and the healthy amount of like intellectual distrust of yourself and what you know versus what you think that you know, combined with it being a highly personal thing for me that's been difficult for me to share just because I've been practicing it in silence in my own brain essentially for 10, 12 years, only talking about it when circumstances come up, when I'm sure that I'm understanding and properly relaying Stoicism to other people when they need it, when they ask for it, and so on and so forth, and I'm not just like blurting it out at every opportunity. There's something that could resemble what is the term for like imposter syndrome? But it's not that, because the imposter syndrome is you being afraid that you are not what others think you are or believe you to be, and that's not what's happening. It's like a Stoicism specific version of imposter syndrome where you are like where you are ready to like check yourself and be like, is this what you really believe? Is your intent in trying to relay this stuff to impress other people? In which case, if it is, then just stop talking about it. But it's not that. That mental check is still there. But I have experienced these things. I have used these things that I try to communicate when people do the Say Something Stoic, or when they flat out ask me in chat about their problem, or if you type !AMA and you go to the Marshmallow site where you can ask me completely privately any question that comes to mind, has to do with anything. Don't leave any personally identifiable information. But I can trust that now, after speaking about it more often over the last year plus and getting more used to it, I can trust that I'm speaking with the correct intentions whenever you ask me to do so by pressing that button. That whatever is going to come out of my mind is something, my mouth is something that I've acted upon or thought a ton of, or spoken with the correct intent. So yeah, that's just something that I've been dealing with. Is that I'm reminding myself that the numbers, that the finances, that the subscriptions, that the donations, that people ordering factor boxes with ! Factor are not themselves indicative of my worth as a streamer. That if the number goes down, that is not in any way connected to what my overall mission is. Okay. The only thing that I should care about, full stop, and the only thing that I make myself care about at the end of the day is what impact I have on you based off of the limited resources and window and time and so on and so forth, and you checking in and so on. That's the goal, is to try to make an impact on you. That the finances and stuff like that is going to happen independent of whether I do the best that I can with the time, resources, and so on that I have, and that should be my objective. So I can simultaneously appreciate that stuff, but at the same time being so careful to focus on like what my core mission is, which is all the stuff that came out of my mouth. Okay, I know that there was a lot of stuff that like I'm still like I have ADHD, okay, and Stoicism has been instrumental in me being on top of it, but it also means that despite my best efforts, I can randomly connect concepts and things that I'm thinking about and concerns that I have together that are loosely correlated. But also, as it happens, Stoicism is essentially best thought of as a web, and that all the principles, all the concepts in it are loosely connected to each other, then mutually reinforcing. So it actually is like the perfect system. It's a perfect system for me with my ADHD brain, because it all segues into each other. Of course, CFDs. What else would I stream? So true. Sounds like one step is being mindful as fucking the moment. My impulsive ass is driving the struggle bus in that capacity. He's a Jedi, basically, but her way is fascinating. Namaste, bitches. You're a rad dude. I appreciate the shit out of you. I appreciate you too. I too have ADHD. If the echoes are still here, I don't like the sound of that. I nearly forgot where we were on the train from hell. What did you think it was? Don't know. It's gonna be the sex demon, is my guess. There is a week left on the Factor sponsorship. So Factor, if you're unaware, is a meal delivery service. Currently, only people in the US can sign up, and I mean, you can sign up elsewhere in the world, but it only helps me as far as the sponsorship goes if you happen to be based in the US and order from a US based account, and it has to be a new account, and you can't have ordered Factor to your residence within the last year. But if you meet all those qualifications and you've ever thought to make a sincerely massive impact on me and my project to bring ancient Greco-Roman philosophy mixed in with variety gaming into 2025, that's honestly, these sponsorships are the best way to do it. You pay $40, you get 6 meals, but it's like you're injecting like 30 to 50 gift subs into the channel by you just ordering that and trying out Factor. And you can also skip all the other weeks until you decide if Factor is for you or not, and then if it's not, then you just cancel it, and there's no fees or anything like that. Okay, I see how it is. It's not up to me. It's not up to me. If I had my way, it would just be like applicable to the rest of the world all the time. Sometimes the sponsorships do apply, and they make sure to tell me that it applies to other parts of the world. Sometimes they just only apply to the US, and I don't understand why. Michelle, go to the back of the train. Holy shit! No! Michelle! Whatever happens, find your way to Benedict at the church. If there was ever a time to use a heartbreaker, it's now. It's range has been a minute. It's giving 25% tariff. It is. Do not buy American. If you live in the other parts of the world, don't buy American. Go out of your way to not buy American right now. Okay, that's something to say to you. And our country is going to be schizophrenic about it for a long ass time. It's only been like a month and a half, but it's felt like fucking years. Okay. The only way we're gonna learn is if the country is hurt. So hurt it. All right. Don't buy American right now. I already use Factor, but I can confirm for people in chat who don't use it. Oh, hang on, I need to live. Oh, hang on, I need to reload.
It was a lie when they said money can't buy happiness. Can't help but smile every time I'm stacked. Pew, 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 pew.
Heartbreaker charge. I need to. How do I use the Heartbreaker again? I don't remember. How do I use the Heartbreaker? I don't remember. I don't remember. How do we use Heartbreaker? 1. Okay, apparently knows how to use the Heartbreaker. Rather doing the fucking most to push the localish now. They should. It's good. It's honestly good. I completely support you in doing this. I mean, I can't even think of things that America produces that you would be like. Wait, hang on. Is it 3? Is it 3? No, it's Control. I can't even think of what America produces that you would be hurt not to buy. I don't even know what we produce, man. Like steel, but like we import huge amounts of steel. So like how much is that true? Heartbreaker charge. All right. Apparently I'm goaded. Oh, left control says down near the bar. Thank you so much. My friend works at a liquor store. Yes, we are children who only have liquor available in stores owned and operated by the government. From what I understand, and please be proud of me. Please be proud of me that I know this. From what I understand, Canada has like a board whose like role it is to buy like alcohol in like a massive amount, and then it gets distributed. It's not something that's purchased by individual businesses on an as needed basis. It's like it's collected in and then it's distributed out. Please be impressed that I know this. Please be impressed. I'm trying. Welcome in, Little Devi. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Can we get a shout out for Little Devi? I greatly appreciate it. Monday morning, they were all instructed to clear all the American liquor off the shelves. The website was shut down and all the American shit is gone. Good. Good. Produced because we don't have anywhere that's hot here all the time. We apparently in the US make something that only the US cares about called sorghum, which is like a grain, or it's like a bean or like a legume or something. And it only circulates in the US, I think. Or no, I have it the wrong way around. It's something that's only exported. That it has like, it's something that America, I need to get my facts straight before I actually like talk about this stuff. But it's some sort of like weird bean or legume or grain that has like a hyper specific utility. Like it's something that we just don't eat, that we only make here. I'm not impressed you knew this information because you are extremely intelligent. You do your research. You're a very smart person. Thank you for the copium, Shumi. I appreciate it. How Konis Bunirati? I don't know if I said that right, but claps for me if I did. Welcome in. How are you doing? I just learned that I cannot run Helldivers 2 anymore. I crashed my entire PC when you're talking about your awesome rant. Doug Ford had like a $50 million shipment of nickel turned around and brought back. I missed the metaphor stream. Was it good? The metaphor stream has not started yet. We're just doing this. We're playing Sorry We're Closed today because I didn't want to start metaphor until we were finished with Village, and I didn't know what else to put here, and I've been putting Sorry We're Closed on next game polls for like 3 or 4 months. And this was just my opportunity to like force Sorry We're Closed to be a thing, to just try it out, see how people feel about it. If they care enough, then I could just bring it back next Wednesday and so on. We could have like a little bit of variety in our mix of variety. It's been working out well for me so far. I hope I can find Benedict's. I owned Robin that. Sorghum or broomcorn is a genus of about 25 species of flowering plants in the grass family. Sorghum bicolor is grown as a cereal for human consumption and as animal fodder. Canada produces more than maple syrup. It produces the best people. So true. Liquor distribution is the same concept here in the US. It just works differently on a small scale than other countries. During Shumi and I's trip some years ago to Canada, when I found the best tasting chocolate on the whole planet, and literally nothing is ever going to get close to that. It was chocolate. You have to understand. I grab you by the collar. I grab Chat by the collar, and I start like gesticulating back and forth. You don't understand how good this chocolate was. This chocolate had like maple crisps, motherfucker, mixed in with the chocolate, and there's nothing ever gonna taste as good as that chocolate. There's nothing, no other chocolate has ever compared to that. Ever come close. I bought like a stockpile of it, and once it was gone, it was just fucking gone, man. Forever. It's just fucking forever gone. Okay, but the reason why I'm mentioning that is because somewhere in that same hemisphere, we were in a restaurant or something, and I saw a commercial for Canadians like acting on the trope that Canadians are just like super nice at all times, and these Canadians were like saying to each other like they were fighting, but they were like courteously fighting to like go into line like ahead of each other, and they're like, no, you go first, no, you go first, no, you go first. And it was at that point that I knew that it was just like, I was like, oh my god, they're not like Americans. This is where I want to live. This is where I want to live. But unfortunately, you in order for you to, I don't know if something has changed or what, but you need to have some sort of like knowledge, or you need to be in some sort of position that's in high demand. So you basically need to be like a scientist or a doctor to easily emigrate out to another country like Canada. But just let you know that it would be a heartbeat decision for me and Shumi to emigrate out. If Canada is looking for Stoics, just know that you just let me know. You just tell me, and I'll be right there. Liquor distribution is the same concept here in the US. It just works differently on a small scale. Class for you in that case. You said it here perfectly. We export comedians and actors. What's it called? I actually don't know. I have no idea. I don't remember what the brand is. I just remember it had like little bits of maple syrup in it. hard maple syrup, and nothing will ever taste as good as that, ever. Where the hell am I this time? Michelle. Oh no, he's not? I haven't formally invited you yet, but I can forgive your intrusion. Have you come to declare your love to me? I'm ready to accept it. There's no way in hell my friend is dead because of you. I don't know where I am or how I got here, but I'm leaving. I never want to see you again. No one denies the Duchess. You can't come here without being asked and then simply leave, Michelle. It's rude. It shows no decorum, no sense of consideration. We can work on that. I have plenty of time, which gives me a lot of patience. Oh no. He's activating the Gluck Gluck 9000. I know multifarious methods to guide our relationships towards the right path. Wait, hold on. We can't let your tantrums get out of hand. What, pray tell, are you sawing off of me? Joke's on you, I'm into chainsaws. However, I don't want to cause you any permanent damage before the curse is finally set. If you wish to leave, you can enter the door I used to access your room. No way am I going through your creepy door. Suit yourself. I don't control you. Not yet. This place will be your home soon. You may as well familiarize yourself with it. Oh my god, it's all dank and stuff. If I go into the normal world, it's all nasty and everything is dead. The paintings don't change, which is interesting. I wonder if there was any reason for me to hold on to those pickles, or if it was just like a bait item for RP purposes. Was it 927? It was 927. I don't want to go there yet. It's interesting that 926 is not there. Some of these doors are doors. Some are not. Each state is only allowed to import a certain amount of liquor, and here in my state, we just recently had our state commissioner arrested for importing high-value liquor and distributing it privately among members of the commission. Yeah, but like, was it worth it though for him? Was he like, listen, I might have, you know, lost all trust in me, but I got super zooted in ways that you can't possibly imagine, so it was worth Lamau. Okay, this is the eyeball room. Gross. We meet again, wretched woman. I didn't expect to see you again. You will see me many, many more times. Forever, in fact. Once your curse settles in, we will be neighbors soon. Why are you here? There's so many room doors. What are they for? Each room is where a victim lies in wait for the next visit. You're in victim too? I thought you were another demon. Quite the opposite. I was once part of a cohort of angels, an endless mission as suppressors of demonic activity. It was an awfully dull life, devoid of any senses. At least you have some sort of existence, my friend. I just saw my friend. They're gone. Get used to it. You thought the human world was cruel? Well, you'll see how much worse things can be. It's going to be bad for both of us, which is shit. It also makes me sad that they're booing anthems at hockey games. We've been longtime besties, and few poopy people are wrecking it. It's true. There is not a motherfucker in this country that thought of Canada as like a problem, literally at all, until like a month ago. Like a month ago, everything was fine, and then it was just decided that Canada was a problem. It is insane. I can't talk on it or to that point too much because I don't know at what point Twitch gets bothered that I haven't added the political tag, which is a real thing, to the stream. I don't know what the threshold is. It's like an invisible bar that you're adding points to over time. It's just vague enough to be a problem. So it's like YouTube's like AI algorithm that just randomly decides that your YouTube is bad and you should feel bad. That's such a creative spin on Silent Hill's Otherworld's chick. It is. This game is great. The vibes are off the chain. I do recommend it to everyone to pick up. Sorry we're closed, based off of the very limited amount that I've spent so far with it. I've always been of the thought that Canada is North America and America is South Canada. We be besties, but our parents don't always get along. It's true. We weren't a problem before, but we're a big problem now. And you should. Yes, fucking slap us around. Slap me around. Choke me out, chat. Choke me out, Canadians. Choke me out. I'm officially on board. Be nasty to me. Fuck me up. Step on me. Get used to it. Don't clip that. You thought the human world was cruel? You'll see how much worse things can be. How'd you end up like this? I'm not capable of love. It's not part of my design. Rejection leads to torture from Duchess as a means to try and coax love out of us. Well, we don't wanna. It's the same for every victim. My flesh exposed, stretched, and grafted to this room was one way of trying to get me to break. No matter how hard the Duchess tries, it's not gonna happen. Don't be silly. The curse will do you wonders. If there's a way to break it, I definitely don't know it, and I hope to never learn it either. How ungrateful you are. In all my existence, I never felt more alive. You're like the rest of us. You might be intriguing for a few days, but eventually the Duchess' interest in you will wane. Before you know it, you'll become part of the routine torture regime, and you'll be thankful for it. As it stands, you're getting in the way with your rebellion. I need to feel Michelle. Don't ruin this for me. It took all the US booze off the shelves, so that's when I knew it was serious. I was just saying that. LCBO was yeet on Monday morning. There was also talk, and I'm a little bit misty on this, but there is a minister question mark that was like, yeah, we supply like your eastern seaboard with power. Don't make me fuck you up. We really don't want to. I will see you again, wretched woman. You know, they're just like, yeah, we supply your electricity. It would be a shame if your PS5's turned off. The thing is that the cheat code to hurt Americans is not via like appealing to like any sensibilities or like better versions of themselves. And when I say Americans, I mean generally. To me, as a Stoics are cosmopolitans. Which means that we are meant to see ourselves as citizens of the universe first and foremost, and that we take very seriously our roles and how we affect others to heart each and every time with every individual action and choice that we make. Okay? The vast majority of the US is not full of Stoics, okay? So the only way that you can make most Americans care about something is if you affect their treats. We are a treat culture. We sleep if you're like, yeah, this or this action that you are taking is hurting some aspect of your life that you're only allowing yourself to like consciously tap into a little bit. Okay. Now, if you tried to take away or affect my ability to get jalapeno poppers, that's real shit. Okay. If you try to take away my Tic Tacs, we will tear down the halls of Congress with our bare hands until you fucking give me my Tic Tacs back. I need my funny cat videos, man. This place looks fancy, doesn't it? It's just a farce, though. Don't be fooled by the illusion. That's the premiere of Ontario. I thought that was the first wave. This time for real. He was going to shut y'all down on Super Bowl Sunday. Good, you should. Become Canadian Canada because our PM has his finger up his ass, so essentially forced to step down because he's a poon. It's just a farce, though. Don't be fooled by the illusion. You'll be met with something that better suits you soon. Shimi, are you here? I call upon ye. I summon ye. Can you please have fucking mercy on my soul and heat up for 30 seconds a piece of pizza for me? Can you please? I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm hungry. What can I do for you? She's omnipresent like Santa. I beg of you, just one slice of pizza. A new arrival. Welcome to Duchess's Hotel. You must be one of the victims. That nasty cut on your forehead gives it away immediately. It's a Duchess's signature move. Gonna go through the north. Oh no, we're gonna have another sandwich incident. No, this time she can't. The only thing that she could do, and this would truly be psychotic, is if she took apart the pizza and then made me assemble the pizza slice in front of you. That would be fucking insane. But that would be the closest analog to what happened before, where she brought me the bread and the mayonnaise and the knife and the lunch meat bag and made my own sandwich. in front of chat. That was crazy. Yes, please. Yes, please. Heat it up for 30 seconds. Thank you, Leah, for the +1. Flip it upside down. I could do 30 seconds. Oh, man. Michelle, I heard about your curse. I didn't think you were here already. Do I know you? It's me, Clarissa. Girl, don't you recognize a friend when you see one? Clarissa, I had no idea. Robin I can see as a demon, but you? I didn't think that would be your style. And you're right, I'm not a demon. I'm an angel. Don't ever associate me with Robin ever again. Yuck. Don't talk about Robin like that. Robin is gone. I'm sorry, girl. I get it. This world is mean, and sadly you'll have to get used to it too now that you're part of it. I don't know if I ever will. Look at this place. It's infested with demons. Isn't it dangerous for an angel to be here? What are you doing here? I'm glad you asked. I thought I'd finally get rid of Daryl. You've seen Daryl's awful treatment of me. His business practices are sloppy too. It's costing me my reputation. His bar should bring in all kinds of hopeless demons for me to exterminate, but I'm starting to miss my quotas. It's occurring to me, chat, and please don't tell my wife. It's occurring to me, chat, that the opportune time. So Shimi is going to be visiting her parents for some parents and daughter hangout time, because we occasionally, and this is fine, and we've talked it over and we're comfortable with it and it's great. Okay, we work from home. We both work from home. We sleep together. We exist in the same space 24/7. Okay, so occasionally Shumi will take a trip to her parents in order to hang out with them for like a week or so, and that gives us an opportunity to miss each other, and it's completely healthy, and it's great. It's not indicative of any greater relationship problem or anything like that. It gives them also time to spend focus purely on their daughter. Everybody benefits. Okay, but when hi sweetie. Hi.
Dutchy and Leah, you had me cracking up about getting the pizza.
That's
oh no! Another sandwich instead. and not only did I heat up the pizza, but I did it one-handed, guys.
What?
I did it one-handed.
What do you mean one-handed? Oh, because you have an apple in your other hand.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
Thank you.
So what I was about to say is that when Shumi is gone for the week that's coming up, so I can focus purely on the subathon, the 2.0 and all that stuff, and I can stream for like 16 hours because I took off of work that week. That might be the opportune time for me to buy and install like a food drawer for under my desk. Like a snack drawer. Nothing, sweetie. Like a snack drawer that I can then pile like in, because like she's not always gonna be here to be kind enough to heat me up like a slice of pizza, and like I need something that I could just like pull open and grab something from if I'm gonna make it through the subathon. His bar should bring in all kinds of hopeless demons for me to exterminate, and I'm starting to miss my quotas. Also, thank you, sweetie. Snack drawer, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dude. You guys get it. Put it upside down and warm it up. Girl, you got a butterfly on your face. This milkshake brings all the boys to yours. Cute. You need a break. Absolutely. That's healthy, I think. And Shimmy and Stark are getting divorced. Everyone panic. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. I'm glad Shimmy appreciated that. Not just a pretty face. Snack drawer, yeah. Wait, what do you need a snack drawer for? You don't eat? I do eat sometimes. Oh, my dog was like fucking with my chair. I thought I was gonna die. Is your desk drawer gonna heat up your pizza? I could link up some sort of like warmer, you know, like a pizza warmer. I could also set up a pizza warmer under my desk too. You know what? Think about it. Come up with a proposal and we'll talk it over. I could have like a pizza, like a toaster oven snack drawer. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hank Hill think Stoic is a high-key, litty, big W busting, skibidi, toilet, clout-lorded, drippy, glowed-up, goated Rizmaster.
No microwave. Type of microwave, you don't want kids, right? Yeah, dude, you know what I'm saying.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I, Millennia, Blade of Mikola.
You work from home, use the opportunity to stretch and move.
Is a Chad type.
Point taken.
Grind setting.
I will say that once I assemble everything that I've been working on with my free time for the 2.0, I'll also be able to claw that time back. And I do intend, after 2.0, to start exercising regularly again. I'm not going to go immediately into the high intensity regimen that I practiced in college, but I will work towards that. And I still have the knowledge to do it. Plus, I'm going to need to be, it's in my best interest to be fit for when my country implodes. And it's going to become prohibitively expensive, even more than it already is, which it is already, to go to the doctor. I should also, probably pick up first aid. So, like, if there's an accident in it that related to the pizza warmer oven that I'm installing under my desk, I'll be able to like treat my own burns and shit. Everything that's happened to you is Daryl's fault too. He's bad for business. We need to make him pay. If we can find some way to get rid of him, I think we'd both be better off. I need to focus on eating this piece of pizza. So let's find you something to watch. Curse folder. Let's see. What's something I can make you watch? Let's do... how about... every Michael Jackson grunt? We haven't heard that one in a while. Let me see. Is that the right size? It is. It looks like it. Okay, listen to that while I finish my pizza. There's my carbonated lemonade.
Yeah.
We're listening to every Michael Jackson grunt.
Yeah.
Now I'm eating my pizza.
Get it.
I should have given everyone a headset check. So sorry about that. Headphone check. As the truth, the won't see this. Little things actually make a difference. If anything, I guess I should stop the Michael Jackson grunts, huh? If anything, install a fridge for drinks, because then you have to pee more. Hydration and getting up more to pee. Well, no, because I can just get a gamer bucket. You guys can implode. Living beside y'all is like sleeping beside an elephant. So I went to get dinner. I got home right when Stoic was getting all deep earlier. My living room net light bulb exploded to give some somber ambience to it. The world understands, and it accommodates. So our country uploading is what makes you want to get healthy, but not me just asking you to get healthy with me. Yes. Domestic alert. What the fuck is happening? Oh, okay. Why Michael Jackson grunts? Yeah, man, we have the free healthcare, but my ear is deaf. No, we're not doing a gamer bucket. Please, for me. Okay, for you, I'm not going to do a gamer bucket. I don't know if that came through. Am I winking? I think I am. No gamer bucket. Got it. Appreciate that. Wink. Yes. If we can find some way to get rid of him, I think we'd both be better off. I need a little more time to think of a plan. Hee hee. We'll hit him where it hurts. I'll be at the bar tomorrow. Catch up with me there if you're interested. What are you ellipsing, Branny? What's going on, brother? Franny, I heard that you were rizzing me up in your chat earlier. Do you mind extrapolating on that? I have nothing else, baby. I have nothing else. He's trying to see if I have any more pizza. Is it possible to open this door? I can hear tapping as if somebody's dancing. The store can't be open. There's a gentle sound of music coming from here. There is a poll at the top of chat. If you have any opinion at all of how long you want my streams to be, And if you are tapped into shitter at all, because unfortunately Blue Sky doesn't have a poll option, otherwise I'd just refer you to that, then go on and make your voice known. Okay? Make your opinion known. I mean, the options are, is my stream length fine as is, which is around 3 hours? Would you prefer it to be 4 hours or very slightly more? Or would you rather that I go whole hog and try to do 5 hours, which I'm not sure if that's feasible, but we could try it for like a month and see how much it impacts my life. I told you come nut when you turned up eventually. What? You told me what? Oh, yeah. No, but I want you to say it again. Asking chat, light bulbs in the trash, not the recycling, right? I don't know. Because light bulbs do be being made of some kind of like weird like glass plastic structure sometimes. I have nothing else, baby. There's nothing else. I have no food. Here, I'll put the plate on the ground. I have no more food. Distracted, I never take my eyes off the ball. I've been hard at work finding you some of the best candidates you've ever had. The new girl is a surefire winner. It's not the candidates, Daryl. The portions for the main meals are smaller than usual. We've not had any new menu items for some time either. The menu has become dull, Daryl. There's a certain experience my fellow kinship expects when residing at the Empire, the most powerful demon this side of the world. Yeah, that's right, Daryl. What does the menu have to do with me? I didn't sign up for that kind of petty work. No chance you do 5? Too much of a pussy? What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the stream length. I would do 5 if that's what chat wanted, but so far literally nobody has voted 5 hours. Xenosidium would roll his grave if you get a gamer bucket. Or would he think that that is the most base shit ever? Because I'm pretty sure that in Epictetus's discourses, I can't go down that road. I can't. I can't. You're right though. You're right. You're 100% right, Leah. Don't make me pretend even a little bit that you're not right. You are. You're objectively and subjectively correct. The issue is noise levels for the upstairs. He can't be his loud, crazy self past 10. Normally, you would be right. Show me. And objectively, you are right. In that I need to be careful about my sound levels because my voice is deep and it penetrates, but not in the fun way. For sleeping purposes for my neighbors upstairs. Because of my fancy new microphone, I can apply filters to it that include something called a limiter, which despite how it sounds, I can change it so that it makes louder sounds quieter and quieter sounds louder. So I can just turn on ASMR mode after 10 o'clock and then it's kind of like I'm doing like a different take on my streams after 10, which adds variety for chat and for like the 1 or 2 freaks that are super into ASMR. It could do something for them. So I could literally whisper and have it be at the same volume as it would be if I was like screaming into the microphone, but not exceed that if I do raise my voice a little bit. It's hard to explain. Welcome in, Next Respects. How the fuck are you? No Hebe Cheese. I know exactly how Saturday collab is going to go down now. Sultry filter, deep penetration. Let's fucking go. Limiter, power limiter. Saitama, is that you? How did you know? You know too much. Always has been. Teach me your ways, or did Franny teach you? I taught my own ways. Or hear me out. It does require the filters that I'm using need. Actually, that might not be true. I don't know. I'm dealing with stuff that I barely understand. I just followed guides online, right? But so the way that. Let me start over in a cogent way. Let me try to communicate to you words. Okay. So I have the Shure SM7DB, which I have chat to thank because I was able to save up for it over time. The Shure SM7DB is connected via an XLR cable to a mixer, an audio mixer, a physical object that's on my desk called the Elgato Wave XLR. This Elgato Wave XLR provides something called phantom power to the Shure SM7DB that it needs in order to function, even though it's a type of microphone that doesn't normally need phantom power, but that's a whole other conversation. So in the Elgato Wave XLR has its own software that allows me to set up different filters like limiters or equalizers or noise gates and things like that that are more effective than the software that I was using before, which was almost entirely voice mod, which is how I do my fucking sound memes and shit still. And then that connects via USB to the back of my computer with a USB-C. And if you found that explanation informative or fun, make sure you hit that follow button. And if you like that a lot a bit, consider subscribing. Every single dollar is going towards making me financially carbon neutral for the insane investment that I made in my 2.0. That's happening 3/25/25. Tell your friends. Or Stoic After Dark, exactly. Lol, fine. Oh my god, Axie, excuse me. English motherfucker, do you speak it? Or your neighbors need new jobs? They have like really weird hours. Very, very strange hours. Like one of them, God help him, has to get up at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, which I would rather die. Work smarter, not harder. I'm gonna have a shower and hit the hay. Have a great evening. Always a pleasure to hang out with you guys. Enjoy your trip if I don't see you before you go. Thank you for being here, Leah. I appreciate you a ton. It's always fun to talk to you. Yeah, have a good night. The one that gets up at 4:30 will be looking for another job. You're my right hand, Daryl. All my problems are yours to fix. You've been spending a lot of time in the kitchen as of late. Why not use your familiarity with it to enhance what's available? You must also fix our meat shortage. Demand for both our hotel guests and wholesale buyers are not being met. Yeah, Daryl. Why don't you do your job right for once? But I have plans tonight. Not anymore. I expect something new to sample on the menu in our kitchen to be run according to the schedule by tomorrow. Good night, Leah. Guna, guna. Where's the buffet? Hope I'm not late. Based on seeing you here, what do you think of the place? I was considering whether I should invite Marty to dinner. Tad. Yang, miss. I've seen you into Marty's shop. You must have been one of those strange ghosts I saw in town earlier. I am no ghost. Ghosts are simple beings with simple purposes and desires. No, no, no. Before he was a great traveling artifact dealer, or TAD for short. I specialize in rare and valuable items. I often trade with Marty online via electronified mail and various electronified online forums. Were you meant to meet up with him? I was, but alas, I forgot that Marty is not part of my realm, thus unable to recognize my face to face. I go to work at 5 p.m. and got home 6 a.m. I love what I do, and I kind of just don't get bothered by my neighbors because I know I'm the one with weird sleeping hours. I'm a night owl by heart. It has always been and will always continue to be an awful fight to get myself to go to bed on time. Left to my own devices, I will happily stay up until 5 a.m. routinely every day. I live for that shit. How intriguing. If you ever pass a peculiar item of note on your travels, do bring them to me for iTech and exchange them for the appropriate values and yowzas. Yowzas, where have I heard that word before? From the incredible Marty, of course. His influences reach far and wide in the celestial realm. All of our currency is now based on the delightful concept of yowzas. You can use yowzas to upgrade your capabilities. Artifacts for yowzas and yowzas for upgrades. Do you have anything of note? How does trading work? If you ever pass a peculiar item of note, I already read that. Okay. Still artifacts. Delectable choice. Okay. 18 Yazas. A rare angel of hope. I'll give you 18 Yazas. Amazing. Wonderful item. This icon depicts the angel of love. He suffers the saddest love story of all. Your patronage is always appreciated. The circular object that resembles an an angel's halo. A rare ancient halo. I'll give you 13 Yazas. Amazing. Wowza, this is old. When an angel's halo is stolen, it petrifies into a weak stone. It's useless, but humans believe they still bring good luck. Artifact me. A figure of pleading dog made from blue goldstone. A rare statue of mercy. 24 Yowzas. Dogs are loyal beyond belief. Even in the afterlife, they'll seek out their companions. Last one. A rare warrior of change. Amazing. A classic angelic warrior. These figures were popular toys when I was young. Overtakes your fancy. Probably pistol clip plus. Increase pistol clip size to 10 bullets. Increase pistol damage by 20%. Probably that one. Increase water bottle capacity by 7. This is essentially a health upgrade. Increases health replenished by 10%. That seems kind of shit. Increases third eye enemy stun time by 10%. That seems useful. Anything that increases how much time I have to like point and click on things is great. Nope, don't want to do that. I'm not done yet. Buy upgrades. Why is he chilling in a ghost mouth? That is great. I'm not really sure visually what's going on. I'm assuming that they are borrowing from some sort of like, I don't know, like some sort of scripture or something for describing what different canonic angels look like. Overnight has always been busy for me. On my days off, I'm not tired until I see the sun comes up. Yes, Meg is here. The Meg, yes. Upgrade my pistol damage, please. 20%. I'm not really hurting for water. Like as long as I'm not bad at the video game, then I'll be fine. I'm gonna save up for the pistol damage +2. I'm not gonna use the axe that much, I don't think. But I will be using the pistol a lot. We'll be taking some time off soon. It's a great spectacle when the Duchess's newest victim is fully taken by the curse. You wouldn't want to miss it when it happens to you, babe. The area is secure. Don't try anything funny. What are you doing here, dead girl? Dead girl? The one who's ended up dead is Robin. I was warned about you. I should have listened. Hey, buddy, I'm Ubering right now, but I will do my best to have you on in the background. I completely appreciate it, Midwest. I hope that you've been doing well. I need to check out some streams sooner than later. I do try to grab you whenever you're on. Even if I might not always be in a position to talk, I do lurk. And I hope you are having a great one. And I hope that your Uber driver is as talkative or not talkative as you prefer. I was warned about you. I should have listened. What are you going to do about it? Screw you, Daryl. I'll hope karma finds your ugly ass. Who cares? At least you have friends that can die. Oakley is all I've got. If I lose him, I lose everything. I've got bigger problems than you. The Justice has me under a microscope, and I still need to sort out everything for me and Oakley's anniversary tomorrow. Piss off, will ya? Thank you for doing the shoutouts, Jimmy. I always appreciate it. Being the right hand of the Duchess has its perks, so I'm starting to wonder if it's worth it. Where the hell am I supposed to find something new for a bunch of demons to eat? And I still need to sort out something for me and Oakley's anniversary tomorrow. I better not buckle under the pressure. Now, interestingly, I don't know if he's a demon or not, but when you go into third eye mode to go into the other dimension briefly, he does not change. He stays the same. But what about you? You must be Duchess's latest object of desire. What a pleasure to meet you. I'm sure we'll be acquainted during your eternal stay here. How can I assist you? What is this place? This is the Hotel of the Duchess, one of the strongest demon empires to exist. Many of our kind come here to engage in a civilized manner, much like things were for us disgraced ones before the Great Divide. Have you tried our doorway to your personal living space? You ought to get used to your personal doorways. It'll be the only door you'll ever use once the curse is settled. I'd rather not use that door, but I can still avoid it. Then I'm afraid you'll use our main entrance to find your own way home. The Duchess is exemplary, an inspiration to all of us disgraced from heaven. Their mission is to find love and return to good graces will pave the way for all of us desperate to reconnect with our old forms. So the game is hinting that there's some sort of meta reason for me not to go into my room. What the fucking Christ is this? Demon in hat. We've only just arrived here. We've heard great things about the buffet. Finding suitable clothing to blend in with civilized demon society was tricky. Okay, you are not humans. I should head home. Stay here. Maybe I'll look around for a bit first. Yeah, probably. There's a newspaper here I've never seen before. It's called the Hellfire Times. As we're also familiar with, endless suffering is one of the key experiences of being a demon. One of us believe they have a plan to cure it all. I've had the chance to interview the Duchess about how we might unlock our existence as demons and find the path to healing. So, Duchess, thank you for your time, and let me start with our first question. What do you think is the answer to ending our suffering? Love. Wow, powerful stuff. And if we're able to obtain this so-called love, do you think we can all be freed from our eternal pain and regain our status in heaven? Yes. Incredible. So what is love exactly? I'm not so sure. I only know that I no longer have the omnipresent love of heaven and I need a replacement. I see. Well, thank you for your time, and I hope the next time we meet, you have been successful for the sake of us all. Welcome in, Magic Cyber Cat. It's good to see you. How are you doing? I'm independently verifying something. Please hold. I'm not doing anything suspicious off to the side. I'm just checking. There it is. There we go. I followed Magic Cyber Cat, and you should too. They seem nice. Hello, just a cat doing their absolute best. QWQ. So far, I'm liking Sorry We're Closed a lot. The vibes are great. The writing is great. The music is great. The fighting is doing what it's supposed to. The mechanics are interesting. It is all in all a good time. I'd like to go through the hand door, please. There's a contraption blocking this doorway. So I think that I've explored everywhere that I can explore. I'd like to close that down. Thank you very much. I'm pretty good. How are you? Oh, thank you. The music is nice. It is good. It is good. It's a good soundtrack. Yes, yes, chat. Yes, it is. Yes. Okay, I'm not sure how much more we can do or get into. We'll leave. I don't know. I don't know if I can just leave through the front door. The walk home is far from here. I don't think it would be safe, especially after what happened to Robin. Welcome in, Control Alt Dad, just for you. About today. Yes, I'm enjoying this a lot, and also the art direction is fucking amazing. The retro PS1 style is not going to be for everyone. I like how it is right now. When you start getting into like Lethal Company or especially Murky Divers graphical territory, where they on purpose alias everything, it's very hard for me to look at. And while I appreciate their gumption, it's not easy for me to want to play as much as I'm enjoying the game. And I liked Murky Divers, but like staring at it almost made me feel physically nauseated. If Robin could be taken so easily, what chances do I have? Maybe I can call a taxi to come pick me up. Need me to make a call? I can do that for you. I recognize that voice. You're the... Oh no, they're hot? Operator, the one I heard on the red phone. You're as clever as they come, Michelle. It's dangerous out there at this time of night. You can ride with me. I'm headed where you're going. How do you know where I'm going? Because I know you, Michelle. We have a lot to catch up on. You want your ex back, right? I think you'll want to hear what I have to say. Let's take the car, shall we? Is this Lucy? Because Lucy had the same red phone. Iwu, thank you, Shumi. Oh, you were playing Repo? Coincidentally, we're going to be playing Repo with X-Ray Specs, It's Franny B, Starry Skipper, Aki Yamu, and Flitzklit, Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, 7 p.m. GMT. For the first time. At least it'll be the first time for me. I don't know if the others have played it. I think a little bit, maybe. It's essentially like, what if Lethal Company was in a big house, and also there's funny text-to-speech, and there's no time limit, and you have to cooperatively lift big objects to, you know, the lift that you dump things into in order to sell. What do you want from me? I bet you have everyone whispering in your ear telling how to handle your current predicament. You're a very special person in a very special position. That gives you options, Michelle. I just saw Robin mauled before my own eyes. I don't really care how special I am right now. I'm sorry for your loss, truly, but what if all this pain could bring back the person you love the most? Oh my god. Your ex, Leslie, has left you behind, hasn't she? She's an okay actress. She's done alright, snagging that role in, what's it called? Dying Petals? I can get her back for you. Her career doesn't have to go that far. I may be able to make some changes. All of your pain gone, in the safety of her arms. I will give you the chance to defeat your pursuer, the Duchess, in a way no one else can. What? How? Why? Your act of heroism will only save the rest of your little town friends and also take a massive thorn out of my side. It was fun as frick. I've seen other like mega streamers like Sips and Tomato Gaming play it, and it always looks super fun and funny and scary all at the same time. Can't wait for you to experience it, but I'm also scared. Stoic is gonna break so much shit Saturday. Wow. Wow, you can't mean that. You need to show me some fucking faith, all right? As your certified bestie, you need to believe in me as much as I believe in you. Welcome in, Callista Klein. How are you doing? Shout out, Callista Klein. There you already beat me too. The Stoic's gonna love the head guy. I love head. Your ex always said you were never able to grow. Now's your chance. Become the hero you were meant to be. Grow into the woman your ex can love. Escape this curse. Destroy the demon and ride away with your princess. So what do you say? Want to join forces? I don't know you. Anytime. Very well, I wouldn't want to pressure you. Sleep on it. I'll check with you tomorrow just in case you change your mind. I'll drop you off at the church. Since you managed to get Robin killed, you're the best person to break the news to their partner, Benedict. I'll see you around, Michelle. It was Lucy. Look at that. Look at that. I understand context clues. Let's go. I understood it, dude. As soon as I saw the red phone, I made the connection. We need more chocolate soup. We do. Chocolate fondue. You picked that up way faster than I did for real. So most of my conscious uptime is trying to understand human psychology, and while that doesn't apply to the world of video games because they're not real people, I do try to take stock of like characters and what their possible motivations and stuff are. It was basically the phone flipping is what did it for me. I was like, Lucy has a red phone. She was constantly looking at it. The demon with the horns for eyes wasn't saying anything. But I wonder where the other half is from. Because like there's two halves to it. Right? I don't know if it's like an allegory for Gemini or whatever. The gate is chained shut. There's a padlock with a keyhole. You're darn tootin'. You're darn tootin' it is. This game is super fun, unless it did disastrously as far as the metrics go. You will see it again next Wednesday. It's extremely likely that I'm gonna do whatever it takes to beat Resident Evil Village on Friday. Can I save with you? So that means that we'll start Metaphor on Monday. I understand that Robin is finally dead. Thank the devil, go to the church. Benedict will be here and he'd want to know. We'll need him on our side. If you ever want to go through with my proposition, what will I even say to Benedict when I see him? Meeting him for the first time and I have to tell him that his partner of hundreds of years is suddenly gone and that it was my fault? That's for you to figure out. My proposition still stands. Don't wait too long, though. You've not got a lot of time left. You're welcome, Fran. You're welcome. Whatever it takes, you say? It's true. I'm willing to push it like 5+ hours to get Village done. We're at the factory part of Resident Evil Village, which I happen to know is one step removed from the final boss. Entrance to the church crypt is sealed and I have no reason to go in there. So unless I spectacularly skill issue, which would never happen, of course. We're gonna be beating it on Friday. Also, be sure to absolutely sure you save before quitting. I had to replay a good 20 minutes or so because I thought it saved and didn't. Thank you for reminding me, and I'm gonna VIP you just for that. VIP Magic Cyber Cat. We are big helpfulness enjoyers here. The game seems to do like weird micro autosaves when you die to something, like it remembers the last door that you came out of. But had I believed that those autosaves were actual saves, which I did until you said something to me, I very easily could have just shut the game down and been like, oh, well, I'll just be outside. I'll just be outside at the taxi, no problem. It's safe in the church. Demons can eat me here with the Benedict keeping watch. Why would anyone go outside? So yes, thank you for telling me that. I'm so bored sitting inside. I miss the world I used to belong to. Perhaps I can find the strength to go out again. Wouldn't views have rotted significantly? Hello? Are you Benedict? You're right on time. My calculations accounting for your past endeavors, past behaviors, predicted that we'd cross paths at some point. Yeah, no, you have to hit one of the telephone boxes to be absolutely sure. Okay. Robin always talks about you and Michelle. I bet it's nothing good. You're a good friend to them, better than you think. I can't be that good of a friend. I didn't know what to do. It was all so sudden. Robin was only trying to help me. Welcome in, RXR. How are you doing? Robin was only trying to help me, stupid curse. They only came along to help me. If I was a curse, then none of this would have happened. This is all my fault. Michelle, please get up. I'm sorry, but Robin wasn't down there only to help you. So Robin died because I got in the way? Please don't be so hard on yourself. It's not what you think. They're dead. Your partner of however many years. Don't you care? Robin's not dead? What the hell, Michelle? I'm not dead. It was not pleasant, but I did not die. Robin, you're alive. Of course I am. Don't act so surprised. You think I would die that easily, Michelle? That would be such a rubbish way to go. No way I'd let myself have such a pathetic end. Anyway, I see you met Benedict, the smartest angel you ever meet. RXR is a... Please, for the love of God, forgive me if I get this wrong. Is a fox dude, fox boy, cafe manager, waiter, VTuber cafe person. Let's go, you got it. Woo! Points for me. I wasn't expecting Benedict to be an angel. How does that work between the two of you? Huh? You heard me, X-Ray. But I also thought the loading microsave was the thing. I wasn't expecting Benedict to be an angel. How does that work between the two of you? It doesn't. Not how we wanted to anyway. That's why I was at the station in the first place. Michelle, I've applied some of my strongest formulae to your history and the results have been astounding. You can deeply alter the future of celestial beings all within the next few days. Including the fate of Robin and me. I didn't want to get you involved initially, but the station has proven me wrong. You're strong, Michelle. We could use your help. For now, let's try to focus on what we need to sort out your curse. Benedict will be able to punch in some numbers and figure out how you can survive this whole ordeal. It'll take some time. You should go back and rest. Meet me here tomorrow. The key will open the back gate to town in the churchyard. Got the churchyard key. If you have any other questions, I'll be here. Huh? What? She was also a song by Taeyang featuring Lisa from Blackpink. I fucking love you so much, Arxar. Sorry about what happened to Robin. It's fine. It's difficult to take Robin down. It wouldn't be the first time they had to fight their way out of a demon's stomach either. Robin is comically clumsy, but they always pull through. Together we will succeed in finding the relic. About you and Robin. I've known Robin since before they were a demon. Before? Or were they before being a demon? I can't imagine them as anything else now. I've noticed that humans have a very binary view of how demons and angels are meant to look and behave. It's less about how a being is and more about what changes they undergo. Demons tend to have an unresolved sense of self, more so than any other person you might have met. It's not my place to say what's happened. Robin can tell you when they're ready to talk about it. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? What's the computer for? You would think I'd had a lot of time on my hands having to guard a door all day long, but no. Ever since humans came up with the idea of computers, heaven has found a way for me to do additional tasks remotely. That's awful. It's not so bad. I get to do things like help lost kittens find new homes, prevent accidental deaths, and play solitaire. Guarding a door without a computer? Did you know how I invented the word boredom? It's true. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? It can be dangerous to date a demon, I won't lie, but does that make it wrong? I don't believe so. I mean, it's been, from what I understand, pretty easy on Shumi. According to the principal of the Christian private school that I was kicked out of for literally being Satan, you know, being with me isn't so bad. What makes it dangerous? Love changes us. It's not known what happens exactly, but I do know that loss of power is an effect. There are rumors that when an angel and demon fall in love, eventually they both become human. Does this scare you? Yes, if we become human, then we'll have a human lifespan. We'll die. Robin will die. It hurts to imagine it, but it hurts more to imagine living without them. Why not stay with Robin in the church forever? Robin can't stay here for too long. They'll start to break out in hives. What about a human and a demon? I know what you're asking. I would discourage the notion, but I do understand it. Not entirely sure what would happen with a human and a demon, and I've never run any calculations on that before. If that was a good idea to break more than the curse, I would have suggested it. Destroying the Duchess might give me the courage to get my ex back. Besides, aren't any angels meant to vanquish evil? We each have our own purpose. Generally, I try to protect and undo harm, not dole out vigilante justice. Behaving in a way normally has the opposite effect of what you wish to happen. Alright, but maybe this is an opportunity we can take advantage of. Could we use the Duchess instead? Would have asked for a skip button by now. JRPGs and their long-ass expositions. The writing so far in this has been good enough that I'm willingly reading through it. My tolerance level definitely varies from game to game, but if the writing is good, I want to read everything. If the writing is less than good, then I'll just smash to try to get to the point. Or until something important seems to happen. Maybe this is still an opportunity we could take advantage of. Could we use the Duchess instead? I don't understand. This is our shot to get on the Duchess's good side. They could give us whatever we want. I can't be the only one who finds that appealing. It doesn't appeal to me in the slightest. I suppose that you already have your own demon you can boss around. I'm okay with reading in my head, but reading it around, my throat would die. On that point, our very own... I'm gonna hit the snooze button for this exposition because ads are going to start in 1 minute, which you can avoid in their entirety by subscribing with free with Amazon Prime. Our very own X-Ray Specs recommended special voice actor / streamer throat drops, which I did have bought for me very graciously by someone on my throne. And these voice drops are supposed to help deal with me like getting close to blowing out my throat. Okay. As I use my throat a lot during these like JRPG streams, even though this isn't like a JRPG, my brain is melting, and so that's what my brain told me to say. But during the subathon, I'm gonna have to hose down that bag, I think, because I'm gonna be doing, you know, patent pending, situation pending. I'm gonna be doing like 12-hour streams at least per day. I suppose that you've already had your own demon you can boss around. What's that supposed to mean?
You're being raided, Tarnished.
Well, thank you for the raid, Tia. How was your stream? It's good to see you. I hope that you're having a good night. You were last playing Grandia? I fucking love Grandia. You were playing Grandia? That's so sick. And oh, Kenobi voice. Hello there. Welcome in, Shadowlancer. Great to see you. Let's send me a link and I'll see if I can get it here. Let me check. Where is the bag actually? One shot voice drops. It is these. Likewise, mate, how are you doing? We're playing Sorry We're Closed, and it's a great game so far. The art is good, the writing is good, the story is good, the characterization is good, the art is good. I don't know if I said that already. The graphics, while not for everyone, happens to be for me. It's just PS1-y enough that I think that it's adorable, but not so PS1-y that it makes me want to throw up, which would be something like a Murky Divers type situation. And chat seems to be liking it. We'll find out after the stream, but the day was good. Today was calmer as far as like work days go. Is there anything else you want to ask? Get some rest, Michelle. Come and see me tomorrow. You betcha. Benedict will stay up until he figures this out. You should go home and recharge. Okay, you have nothing else to say to me? This doorway is made out of heavy stone. It feels impossible to move. Like how they have different figures and shit on their desk. I feel sorry for that repenting demon. You can feel the anguish he's going through. I'm offering a prayer for him. Would you like to join me? I can feel pain. I must endure the pain to make up for my sins. Is it working? Anything. I'll do anything to join the holy ones. They must see my dedication. Wait, can I... Okay, I can't pull out my weapon. I don't know if it was like a put him out of his misery type thing or not. Is a note here advertising something? Need to send a message to the underworld or even just the normal world? Postman Creed has got you covered. Postman Creed? Thank you, Tia. Thank you, shout out. Mailed replay when it came out on Open Navigator. That was so long ago. That's awesome. Grandia is a great game. I don't remember the stream. Shut up. I want me to shut you out anyway. Just checking. I am following you. I don't work for free though. Find me at any post box and we can sort out your postage membership. Discounts for first time members this week only. Get me out of here. I humbly request the game to give me a save point. If it does not mind. Entrance to church crypt is sealed and I have no reason to go in there. Don't I have a key? I can't use a churchyard key right now? What do you mean? Is it a key for the church? Oh, that's right. I have to use it with a gate. Oh, that's right. Oh no, they're hot. You become an embarrassment. Look at yourself. Your halo's in such awful condition. You won't be able to keep this up for much longer. But he's the love of my life. I love him. I mean, I hate him too, but I definitely do love him. I can't abandon him, especially when he needs me most. He's abandoned you. Hasn't he forbidden you to see him? This is a perfect chance to right your wrongs. Your exile from heaven can still be overturned. Kick your bad habits to the curb and leave them behind. You're hardly recognizable as an angel anymore. You're weak and changing too rapidly. Change? Of course he changes me. Isn't that the purpose of love? That's why I need him. If I wanted more of the same, I would keep my own company. It's not that bad. Never mind. I think I'm gonna be sick. The bastards. I miss him. I hate him. I miss that to clean up this shithole of town for a few days. If you can clean up your act before I leave, I'll put in a good word for you. Otherwise. What's going on here? She can see us? She must be one of the cursed humans. What a pain. Let's go before things get more complicated. Another story with exposition? Wow. Wow. Love trying to figure out what made the characters tick and what their belief systems about life were. The characterization is really good. The Duchess is very interesting. There's a padlock with a keyhole. No, I'm just gonna stay in here forever. Oh, it literally takes me back to town. That's crazy. Violet's kiosk is closed right now. I know it's dangerous to be out this late, but I need to do something to do. My life is so boring. I can't stand it. Figured if I could get kidnapped too, I can see what all the fuss is about. I wish an interesting person with a life full of drama and excitement like Epiphany Oxblood and Canary Rouge. You're not a demon. Careful, I'm doing my deep breathing techniques. This part of me delivery route is the worst. Delivery route, aren't you a demon? Yeah, check it. I'm a postman too, ain't it cool? I deliver all sorts for us non-human types. I usually wait for the human postman most of the time though. I gotta grab him special letters real quick from the post box when he opens it up, if you know what I mean. Postman Creed is what they call me. I never would have guessed being a postman was a thing demons could do. Why they call you Postman Creed? No idea, mate. Now if you excuse me, I better get back to me deep breathing. Also, I don't know if Franny is still here or not, but, you know, that accent wasn't to insult him. It wasn't to insult him. That was the accent that it was forcing into the dialogue. This is my church now. It used to be so easy to find a midnight snack any day of the week. Ever since the Duchess started snatching up humans left and right from this area, everyone stays indoors. The powerful ones always make it tough for us little guys. I guess I can always eat at Oakley's. This is one. Oh, you're the man I've seen before. Leave me alone. I have enough messes to clean up around here. How anyone could stay in this place is beyond me. This is a hub for unruly angels, it turns out. 2 counts of inappropriate mixing and 1 angel enabling me her demon extinguishing quota. I particularly need to keep my eyes on Shemuel. You guys are surviving your first night. What can I do for you? It's a bit late to talk to someone so boring. Let's keep this brief. Sure thing, sweetness. Save over slot 1. That's going to be it for today. Next stream from me is going to be Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard or your regional equivalent. We're going to be finishing off Resident Evil Village, So Help Me God, and starting Metaphor on Monday. Saturday is going to be Repo, the new lethal horror-esque game that is really funny and all that, where we're going to be playing with Extra Specs, Isfrani B, Sorry Skipper, Aki Yamu, and Flisplit. If you enjoyed this, consider following if you like this a lot of it and have the means. Consider subscribing. It makes a massive difference. I cannot stress it enough. Let's look for somebody to raid out to. I already have my sights on someone. Okay, I'm gonna check something else. I'm getting pulled in a couple different directions. Tell you what, we rated Cloud Scorch more recently than we did Vtuber. Vtuber is an excellent artist who worked on a commissioned piece of art for me recently of my 2.0. And it's more rare for Vtuber to come up in my search than it is for Cloud Scorch. So we're gonna raid Vtuber. There's no raid message like normal, just say something, whatever the first nice thing comes to mind. That's it. I will see you guys on Friday. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Have a good one. Bye. Take care. Bye. Love you. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, Carbon. Bye. Have a good one. Bye. Did you save? I did. I did. Thank you. Thank you, Magic. I did. Thank you. I appreciate you. Bye. Take care. Bye, 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 bye.